everybody. It is I, Ryan, your DM here, in this new year that's here. Hopefully you guys had a great New Year celebration. I know this is going to be up a couple days afterwards. But yeah, so we're still continuing on with our Pokemon D&D story that we've been doing. And playing along with me is my usual group of people, so I'll pass it off.
Hi, I'm Katie. I play Alma.
What's up, everybody? I'm Tyler. You know me. I'm Gregory.
And I'm Sky, and I play Charlie.
Alright, so Michael will not be with us just for this episode here. Stuff is just coming up and got busy, so we are going to play on and pretend that he is riding along with the crew just fine. So, we last left things off with you guys pulling into the port here. I will read the description of what you guys were seeing coming up again for those, because it's been a bit, you know. As you start to see off about a few hundred feet forward, there's a small area with purple gas, almost entirely surrounding the approaching land piece, the large piece of land. You see other ships as you approach that are docked at this large landmass, and there appears to be a large group of people that are around, just forming all around, further off from the docks in between the buildings. As your boat is now pulling in, slowing down at the port there's a faint purple mist that you see that's almost just around the outskirts of the port. And there seems to be a big opening. It's all open to the water side, so it's not like it's like fully encased. It's just the land piece of the land that's almost like divided. So the port's being protected by what appears to be a multi-large clear glass wall that's set up by these smaller humanoid-looking creatures that are projecting these clear slabs of wall, trying to hold the purple mist from seeping out onto the dock area here.
Should we do perception or anything? See if we see this as we approach.
I'm just saying it like that you guys would see, and you'll see that there's like a large group of people that are all kind of surrounding this large, almost looks like a big creature that's blocking the passageway from the port onwards into the rest of the island.
Interesting. Are we close enough to get a Pokédex scan on the Pokemon?
No. I'm saying you guys are definitely a few feet away, but this thing is quite large, so you can see it for sure from where you are. It is towering over the people that are around it. And the people that are around it look all kind of upset and angry.
I wonder what could be going on, Gregory will say to the team.
I don't know, but they seem pretty pissed.
What do you think that mist is? Could it be what the letter from Professor Kelp was about?
Poison? Probably.
That seems about right.
Well, I think the hazmat suits we got are still in the chest, if we want to grab them.
I don't think we're heading out yet, though.
Might as well have them on our person, even if we aren't heading out.
Oh yeah, I'm still definitely too tired to go out yet, but since we're, getting so close, I think having them on us might be a good idea.
Yeah, so time-wise, right, it is late afternoon. And the morning you ran into the Swindler. Midday you guys ran into that Mean Foo and the Skitty. Oh yeah, did anybody say who got the revive? I know the Skitty just kind of left it there for anybody to take as the Skitty.
There were two of them. I don't know who got them.
I think we chose.
I think there's only one.
Oh, I thought you said there were two, but that's okay. Maybe I'm mistaken.
I think the Skitty just dropped the one to try to feel like it was helping.
Oh, okay. Who was interacting with the Skitty? It was not Gregory, so Gregory doesn't get it.
I thought Gregory was, because Gregory got the money from the Mean Foo. At least Gregory was there.
Yeah, you said the Skitty.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So, okay, then if you're saying me, then I'll pocket it.
At least that you were at least there, meaning.
Hi, I'm here.
Yeah.
One time I don't give something directly to somebody. I leave it out for the group to discuss. Who would like it? Nobody liked it.
I'll take it. I thought you guys would be jumping on it, but...
No, I just thought Gregory took it.
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't think it was up for grabs.
Just because I have everything that's dead doesn't mean that I thought I had it.
Well, because if we're going to heal, there's no point in using it immediately.
Yeah, I was 100% sure that Gregory took it, so.
Alright.
I know for a fact Gregory took the money, and I know you're kind of debating on if Gregory takes the money, somebody else takes the revive, and then that's it. But Gregory could take it too. Really, it's up to whatever you guys want to do.
I can always use it on one of you guys. So
Yeah,
one of
exactly.
us. Cool. All right. It's mid-afternoon. What's the weather like on top deck?
I'd say the sun is up. It's pretty bluish sky. Like it rained when you guys left. Remember, if you guys remember that way back ago when you guys left the other landmass
Absolutely.
you were on, and now you're on the Lantonian 8, the new landmass, the new island that seems to have something going on with it.
Lantonia 8. Ooh.
Teammate. Yeah.
Well, what's our game plan, guys? Who's taking the reins? Anybody want the reins?
Well, I know we have to heal, so find a Pokemon Center. See what's up with this island.
That seems
Anybody
fair.
else in disagreement with that?
No. So I guess we should tell Benji full steam ahead towards the island.
I mean, where else are we gonna go? Back into the ocean? Go back to the pirate? Yeah, no thanks. That's a bad
I
choice.
agree. So, oh Benji! As Gary runs up to the deck.
Oh, yes?
Hey, just wanted to let you know we're gonna keep going towards the island, and then hopefully we can rest up soon. Is that alright?
Oh, yeah. No, that's fine with me. Sure. And he starts to, like, get stuff ready for the boat to get ready to land.
Awesome. Let me know if you need anything, Benji.
He goes, we'll do. If you're planning to leave, make sure that you just talk with the other crew so that they know. It's something to just, not nice to just leave, you know?
Oh yeah. He'll get kind of nervous and back up out the door.
Especially after everything that, just happened this morning.
Yeah. You're right. Yeah. Better go tell everybody else. Does anybody want to go talk to Apollo? I know he was hurt pretty hard. Might want to check in after all that, see how he's doing.
Sure.
Yeah,
Let's go
I
see
can
him.
go check on him.
Any idea where he could be?
I'm assuming below deck. He's still hurt.
Kind of can't
So-
move his leg, so I don't think he's gone anywhere.
Oh, okay. All right then. Away we go.
Yeah, so as you guys come into the lower deck there, where, like, the bedroom is, where the crew cabin is, yeah, you see everyone's just kind of hanging out in their beds. Ezekiel's there. Seth's there. Apollo's across the room, sitting in his bunk, and he's holding what appears to be like a sketch pad. Is Charlie
Well, hi there.
Charlie and Gary the only ones that went down there? Did Nama go as well?
I said I went.
Okay, I didn't see it, so I didn't know. Gotcha.
The three of us are in there. Morning, guys. Don't worry. No water sports coming.
Afternoon.
It's afternoon. Yeah. But, after all that, it's
No, that's true. I get you.
trying to lighten the mood with the joke. Never mind.
Ezekiel goes, I just can't wait until we land. I need to fix my little buddy, get him back up to 100% shape, and then we're gonna train. He seems very
Well-
heated about what happened with.
Well, that's what we came here to tell you. We'll be landing shortly, it looks like.
Oh, great! I've been waiting for like ever. It feels like. Okay, all right. He's taking like deep breaths as like Sad's patting his back. Apollo goes, "Oh, Amma.
Mhm.
I think Rilu finished that drawing you asked."
Oh, right. Let's take a look at it.
I will send it here, and I'll let he gives it to you to look at because you're the one that asked for it, and I'm gonna send it I'll send it, and then I'll have you describe what you see. Okay.
Okay.
He's looking like a little shaken as like he was like looking at the picture. Like it's pretty scary. I could see why Rilu was. He goes, I could see why Rilu was pretty freaked out by it. Not exactly something you see every day.
Must be that
Okay, so
horrifying.
Ryan,
Yep.
this is out of character.
Yep.
Can I preface this with what the fuck?
What do you mean? I know it's pretty scary, huh?
Yeah, I don't even know what to call this thing.
Haha.
Monstrosity?
Yeah.
Fuel.
Well, what would
because
Amma
it's
do?
not.
You're currently holding it, right? So you could.
Yeah, Alma will take it from Rolu and
Mhm.
kind of look at it, and she's just like staring at it for a moment before she kind of nods the other two over to come look at it as well. Like, I don't know what this is,
Yeah, I can send this in the group chat for
but
everybody.
whatever it is,
Curious.
she's not really sure what to say.
Yeah, that's nightmare fuel. I don't know.
And that's what he saw after using foresight on the captain.
Huh.
So that's what the captain truly looks like under whatever sort of illusion or something that he's got going on.
Guys that he's under.
I heard some ghost Pokemon can manipulate stuff like that. Morty's gym isn't too far away from Goldenrod, so usually you have some trainers who come back our way and talk about battling him, but I've never seen anything like this or heard of it.
Yeah, it kind of looks odd. So spiky.
God, it's terrifying, Gregory will say.
That's because you're a wimp, nerd.
Well, it is interesting, but it almost killed you. How are you not terrified?
Almost killed you, Charlie. What happened up there?
Well, I'm not dead, am I? I'm still kicking.
You might
And I
be,
wanna
but that
get
didn't
back
answer
at
my
it.
question.
I want it dead. So
Yeah, I wouldn't blame you.
Yeah.
This thing does look pretty messed up.
I don't even know what to call it.
You guys have explored more than I have, so if you guys don't know, I don't know myself. But I'm just showing you what at least Rilu's drawing of it looks somewhat like.
Well,
Well, it's been very helpful. Maybe someone else will know what it is, but I definitely can't say for sure what it is.
You can take it with you if you'd like. I don't mind. Not gonna do it any good here.
True. I'll lean down
Yeah, I
to
might just give
Riolu and I'll go to him like, can I take your drawing? And ask him because he did draw it.
He's gonna nod his
After all.
head. Lou.
Okay.
As he like,
Alright.
and kind of like he kind of shudders as he's just like giving it to you. Like, yeah, you can have it. Sure.
I think he doesn't want it.
Yeah, true.
I never see that
I was
again. It'll be all too soon.
Making sure. So
Yeah,
Alma's
that's fair.
gonna thank Riolu and like kind of pat his head and then take the drawing and also thank Apollo.
Yeah, no problem. Good luck out there, guys. If you're getting ready to go, I heard you telling them that we're getting ready to land.
Yeah.
We are, yeah.
I might go out and stretch my leg a bit. I don't know if I'm up for long distance travel just yet.
Yeah,
blame
it's
ya.
still a little bum, isn't it?
Like, yeah, but it's part of the adventure, right? He kind of winces just a little bit.
Yeah.
Right, as I hold my shoulder.
Yeah. From where you got
Well, at
shot.
least we aren't dead, huh? Ah.
Let's just say I'm excited to get onto safe ground. As much as I love the water, it's a little too much.
Yeah, that's understandable.
Yeah. It'll be nice to be on flatland for a bit.
So Gregory will walk out of the bedrooms and head towards where we kept the suits locked up to get those out.
Bedroom there.
Yeah.
All right.
We might as well keep them all in our packs just in case.
Yeah. So, trying to remember colors. You guys all write down what color suits you got?
Mine's black.
Give you one guess which one mine is.
Blue. Oh wait, no, it's green.
Green.
She said blue.
Oh, you're a water type trainer, so
My name's Gregory Green, not Gregory Blue. Come on. I'm just messing with you.
Alma had
He got you.
orange, right?
There was white, green, orange.
Yeah, that's orange is Alma's. The white was the spare.
that was red.
What was yours?
Said mine was black.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear
Black is sus.
Them's the rules, don't you know, Sky?
Them's the rules. Yeah. So we'll stuff
I
those.
dislike that game. You
We
know
could just
I
say,
do.
too, like, Scott will just pack his up. He's just been quiet.
Oh,
He's following everybody.
Actually,
Yes.
Ryan, I have a question.
Yes.
What was her name? Matilda? Is Matilda back? Because we told Matilda to meet
look at you
meet us
remembering
here.
stuff. Yes, you did tell her to meet you somewhere.
Well, we told her to meet us here, I believe.
Yes.
I think I made sure we clarified it, I think. So
Here was
she
saying,
should be here somewhere.
at the port is when she should be meeting
Yes.
up with us. So hopefully soon.
Yeah, so you guys' ship is now docked. So you guys are free to head out whenever. Scott packed his up as well. And you guys see that the extra one is just sitting there as well.
Should we
Well, what are we
take the
gonna do
spare
with
with
that
us just in case? I think we should. It's better to carry it with us just in case, say, like one of ours rips or something.
Yeah.
You're probably right. Would you like to hang on to that?
Yeah, that's fine. So I'll take the white and the orange then.
All right then. Let's get on with our adventures. Gregory yells, running off the dock.
Amma will follow.
Oh yes, because running into the purple cloud of poison is a great idea.
Heck yeah.
Jolene is probably following her for now, but she'll definitely like return her Pokemon if like once they get closer to the cloud.
Yeah, so you guys see that there is like appears to be a bait and tackle kind of shop set up for fishing needs. There's a utility and supply shop. There's a Poke Hut building with a really large and bulbous bird sitting on the top of it.
Hey.
And yeah.
Oh yes. My girl.
So, Gregory's gonna be interested in looking through the glass window of the bait shop to see what's going on inside.
Why don't you just go in?
Because I don't want to go in.
What are you scared?
Now you see there's just like pretty much like the run-of-the-mill bait shop like that was at the other island just before you left. It's got the guy behind the counter, a few things set up. They got 2 different bugs in terrariums now instead of just like the one that you saw in the last one. But other than that, from what you can see from the outside, that's all you get for now.
The guy in the store just sees Gregory's face pressed against the glass, looking at the different baits and stuff.
This is breathing heavy. Fogs the
fogging
window.
up.
Yeah. Gives it a little lick for good measure.
Krogunk's pressed up against it next to me too. Looking just as hungry.
Just as hungry.
Oh, if that isn't terrifying, I don't know what is.
What are y'all doing?
Looking around, seeing if I can see a Pokemon Center.
Yeah, I'd say probably doing the same.
That would be the Poke Hut where the bird is.
So to the Poke Hut, upon which
Yes.
I'll say Amma will probably notice the bird.
Oh
You
yeah,
tell her to
same.
You
Gary
didn't
to
notice.
follow
The
you.
bird was going to notice you.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Don't worry.
I will
Then the
call
bird
out
notices
to my
us.
friend and go, "Ah, my favorite bird."
It's you again!
How have you been, Matilda? Oh, we have missed you so.
You see it like push to try to kick itself off the roof of the building. A few shingles kind of come loose as it as it like drops in the air but catches itself and starts to fly towards you.
Yes, you are Big Bird, but that is okay because we love you.
It has a little rolled up note in its feet that it gives you and goes like as it's like looking for a spot to try to like land.
That was a fun noise.
It goes,
Are there any fences nearby that Matilda can sit her happy,
yeah, we'll say there's like a dock,
happy fat bird
a dock
on?
post, like a big wooden log post by the docks where she could just sit right down on, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And goes,
Good.
it's from your dad!
Oh, really?
Ah,
Okay,
yeah.
let's read it. I will grab the note. Are you going to read it in Charlie's dad's voice?
Yeah, I gotta
Mr.
remember.
Ryan?
I will try. I was going to, and then I was trying. Then you made me think now. What was his voice? I think I got it. Hey, Charlie. Thank you for the Bidoofs you sent me. I'm sure they'll get along great with the Pokemon at home that we have. I'm glad to hear you and the gang is doing well. I look forward to hearing about your adventures as you are arriving on the Lantonian 8, and please be careful. Word has traveled fast that something's going on over there, but as far as what the rest of us know here, we don't know too much. So I hope you and your friends stay safe with your endeavors, and I look forward to having you meet the Bidoofs later on, when you get time to come visit. You can see how they're doing. But yeah, just really stay safe. I do care. I care about you. Signed, Dad.
Aw.
It's nice.
Well, yes.
There was
I'm
a
glad-
bit of a grammatical error in there,
Ah,
but
I didn't
still
write
nice.
anything, so it's okay.
Are you sure about that? Mr. Grammar is terrible?
I was just speaking. It's okay.
Well, at least the Bidoofs will get along fine, and they're okay. That was a lot of
Good to hear.
Bidoofs.
Yeah, he seems thankful for it, and that they'll get along good with the Pokemon. You know, so they seem to be doing good. What you got
Yeah.
from
I don't have 4 Bidoofs in my party. That sounds fantastic.
it.
Well, I think when we get back to the boat, we should probably tell the professor that we got here safe. Or maybe we should wait till after the tower. I don't know. Whatever you guys want to do, I suppose.
suppose we can wait. There's no harm in waiting.
Yeah, it's your call.
You aren't here.
Huh?
Mr. staring at the window.
How long you think I'm
Staring
still?
at the-
Okay.
the date.
All right. I'm still licking windows. Okay.
You never said you were going with us. You just said that you were going and licking windows.
Fair
Well, we should probably head inside. Matilda, you should go back to the boat. I'm sure the others will give you some something to eat.
I'm hungry. Okay. See you there. She like pushes off the post, and you see it just splinters just a little bit on top from the weight of something slamming into it as she's springing herself off again as she goes flapping towards the boat again, slightly dipping in the air as she flaps her wings.
Sometimes I think that Matilda needs to go on a diet, but then I find it so entertaining to watch this. I mean,
And
how
didn't
would
we
you put
only
it?
roll like an 18 for bird size? Like we could have gotten an even fatter
Oh
bird.
yeah, you
I
could have got
think
one
we
that,
got 19.
This one you gotta understand. This one barely flies. You know, like you could have got one that just.
What if we rolled a 20? Would we just like not have a chatted that could fly?
Yeah, I don't think the chat-out would fly. I think it would just. We'd
It'd
have
be
to
like a dodo bird.
literally. We'd literally have to make it do exercise to get it
in
to
shape.
not be so fat.
Now that would be
You guys are-
interesting. If I was to do this with another group of people at some point, that would be certainly an interesting thing, right? Like the fact of that if you get your form of communication, you have to take care of and train to get it in shape so it can actually function. You know? Or like, yeah, or make it wings of some kind that it could mechanically flap or something, you know.
Just shoot it like an angry bird.
And hope it lands.
Oh,
That thing
yes.
comes in like a cannonball. That's your cannon.
Use
Yep.
that as the cannonball in the ship.
Exactly. But yeah, so you guys are in the Pokemon Center, right?
We are outside it
yeah,
at the moment.
you're
We're
outside of it?
outside of it, walking in.
Okay. As you walk in, Gregory will run up with you guys.
Done licking windows?
Yeah.
You
Done
heathen.
talking to fat birds.
She's our fat bird, and we love her. We
Okay.
don't need your tood, sir.
Okay.
You started it.
We love the bird. We don't hate on our bird. Or we hate on you.
Tends to
Not-
rules, don't you know?
Today's been too long for this. Let's just heal up.
Yeah, so you guys can head into the Pokemon Center. Seems pretty, like, deserted. Like, there's an older gentleman sitting at the counter. Almost kind of like he's going to sleep. Waiting for people.
Hello, sir?
Oh, hello.
Hi.
Are you all travelers?
Yeah. We
Oh,
need to...
pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
What are your names?
Charlie.
Alma?
Gregary. What about you?
Me? Well, my name is Blaine. Hello. I've been to run this fair Poke Hut establishment.
Nice to meet you. Your establishment is very nice. Would you be able to heal us? Cause
Yes, yes, of course. And you mentioned Pokemons. You must be trainers. Well, if you need a place to stay at all, you can stay up top if your boat gets too uncomfortable at night to sleep on. But yes. He reaches down, he pulls out this little, like, yellow egg Pokemon, which you guys have seen before as a Togepi. And he goes, yes, can I see your Pokeballs quick?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Alma nods and hands it over.
Where do you guys keep your Pokeballs?
What?
Where do you keep your Pokeballs?
On your belt like a normal human?
Oh, well.
Where do you keep yours? Up your jammers?
Funny, in my vest. Thank you very much.
That was great. Actually, in my vest. Okay.
I don't have a belt or pockets, so, you know.
So, joke's
You're
on
the
you.
dipshit who was wearing basically underwear as a form of clothing.
Oh no. This is hydrodynamic swimwear.
Are you even wearing underwear under them? No. So you're basically wearing boxers.
I just wanted to know, for flavor, where you kept your Pokeballs. Moving on.
Sorry, I asked.
Yeah.
Listen, you're the one who has jammers.
Yeah, Sky, here I am.
Yeah, his
So-
little Togepi does a soft boiled on it, heals him up. So, and there's a PC computer there set up that you guys could use to exchange or switch out mons if need be as well.
I think I'll use it.
All right, so tell me what you got and what you're doing and
I will.
who's on everyone's team and stuff after, and yeah, you can get it ready.
Well, because we're going to some poisonous gas, I really don't want to have non-poison types on my team. So I think I'm going to put Tamao in the PC. I will give his little Pokeball a kiss as I go put it into the thing. And I will pull out my Spinnerack. Or Spinnerack. I can't read today. Will he be fully healed from the PC?
Usually
If not-
in the games, they fully heal that, right?
Yeah, not in Sword and Shield, but
No,
that's just
they-
because it's like on the go PC. But
Yeah, they
in
changed
any other
that.
game, yes.
Gotcha.
Yeah, they changed that. So in Sword and Shield, when you heal your mods, it heals everybody in the PC too. Very
Ah.
interesting. That's not Spinner.
It's not the Spinnerack. Oh,
No, my baby is that guy.
there it is.
He
That's
is-
right. I was
He
getting
is
to him.
tiny and blue.
Yes,
That
that's
is
right.
my Ninkata.
He is blue. I forgot you had the blue one.
Yeah, he's shiny. He's shiny, sad, and blue.
Did you name him?
I've got the Ormian one, but that doesn't help with the poison. I might not switch my Pokemon at all because of that.
If not, just a team recap of what you got would be cool.
Well, I have Shinx,
Pogo.
And you have Shinx as well? Okay.
Nidoran, and Shinx. Third.
I think for now we'll stick with Poco the Pichu, Puff the Cottony, and Jolene the Bunary.
Puff the Cottony, Poco, and Jolene the Baneri.
You know what, actually,
Mm-hmm.
just because I can, we're gonna switch out Puff for Mr. Bombastic. So we're gonna give it a shot. Why not?
Extra
We'll
boom
bring him
power.
along. He's a bulky boy.
Extra boom power.
Yep.
If we have to, you can just
Because
yeet
Puff
him.
is definitely not gonna like poison types at all. Quite
Oh
a
God,
weakness.
no. That's
So
a
we'll do Mr. Bombastic instead.
And Gregory will stick with his team as of right now, being Peppy and Krogunk and Dynamite.
Okay, Peppy, Krogunk, and Dynamite. So just for clarification, Gary has Dynamite, Peppy, and Krogunk. Pogo, Baneri, and Mr. Bombastic. And then Nidoran, Shinx, and the Spinnerack.
Yep.
Okay.
I will have my little spider out. And how big is a Spinnerack? I'm just curious.
The Spinnerack is 1'8".
Oh my God.
It's a big spider.
That can't sit on my head.
Why not?
Well, how big is Eevee? Because Eevee can sit on people's heads.
Eevee is 1 foot even. So you have a spider bigger than your dog.
Yikes. Okay, well, my spider will sit on my head, I guess.
I mean,
Actually,
yeah.
I don't.
Actually,
That's
what?
terrifying.
I actually might swap Mr. Bombastic for the
The Spinnerack?
Spinnerack
wait.
because why
A
not?
Spinnerack weighs
I know it
19
doesn't help me.
pounds, and Eevee weighs
Oh.
14.
Oh, that's
That's horrifying.
Well, and Eevee weighs 14.
yeah. Eevee also, like, in the games can sit on a person. So, in reference, you can have a Spinnerack sit on a person. This spider weighs as much as my cat. My literal cat. Actually, it weighs less than my cat.
Bro, when your spider's
weighs
bigger
Yeah,
than
but
your
your
dog.
cat's like a dwarf.
Well, I have 3 cats. You know that.
Every one of them
Yeah.
speaks like a dwarf.
But like your main cat, the one you always talk about, is
My cat
tiny.
weighs.
the main
Yes.
puss.
My cat actually
I
weighs.
don't like what you
3
just said, Ryan.
pounds.
in boots. Let me finish.
Yeah, not no side puss, just the main.
Just in
Oh.
boots.
I hate that. But no, my actual cat, like my cat, not my mom's cat. My actual cat only weighs 3 pounds, but my mom's cat, who's really fat, weighs 20 pounds.
I'm so
Your mom's got a
enlightened
big
by
puss?
this story. Your mom's got a big puss.
Well, we
Well,
have
by that
3
logic.
So we have Molly, who's 20 pounds, Piper, who's 5, and then Teeny Tiny, who only weighs 3.
We definitely got to edit all this out.
Oh
but
no, this is
Listen.
staying. You kidding me? No, I'm playing. I don't know. What do you mean? Alright, are we good to go?
Yes.
yeah,
Alright, so Katie, who's your team?
Yeah. I'm actually gonna do. Did I name the Spinnerack ever? Let me double check
I
that.
don't have anything written. You may have. I don't have anything written. I think it was kind of like we'll do it next episode, and it went to the PC, so we just kind of were like, we'll do it later. Kind of.
Yeah, I don't think I
need
did.
anything.
I will maybe name it later. We'll figure it out. We'll see what I'm vibing with. But we're actually gonna take the Spinnerack instead of Mr. Bombastic because I want to try and train this thing up.
Dude, yes, that thing
In
is so cool.
part, it also might be helpful because big scary ghost thing. We have another ghost to bonk it with.
Yeah.
That,
I wonder.
and that's true.
I wonder what it will evolve into. To be honest.
What?
I mean, out of character wise, I already found the art because I was impatient.
Yeah, I did. Yeah,
Dude, send it to me.
it's in the chat. I think
I sent it in chat.
I did.
Let me look it up.
It looks cool, right, Katie? It's cool.
That's
Yes,
so much
it does
work.
look really cool.
We'll do it later.
Yeah.
In your free time,
Here,
search
I have
through
it now. I'll quote it.
Also, I have found out that my Spinnerack is actually a female.
Have you? You
So
didn't name
she's
it
a
though.
sad boo girl.
Kevin's a girl.
Oh my god, that's cool.
Oh, I have to calculate my own stats and all.
Yeah, for that.
That's annoying.
I gave you a
Okay.
stat block and everything.
Yeah, I know. I have the dual type thing up. I'm pulling it up now.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's only pertinent if you're fighting something. In the meantime.
Yeah.
Free range chicken. Alright. Blaine goes, I've been busy here. What's going on outside? I've heard a lot of commotion go on in the middle of town.
You don't really know. We've just seen a large Pokemon, and then glass, and poisonous gas.
Well, that's scary. He gets a little choked as he's speaking. Should I stay here? What do you all think? He's acting now worried, as you just literally mentioned. There's like poisonous gas everywhere.
Nice.
Well, right now there's Pokemon holding it back, so
Yeah,
I think you'll be fine if you stay here. But
yeah, you should
especially
be fine.
people need their Pokemon healed after that.
Yeah. Everything seems fine. The Pokemon seem like they have it under control and keeping it at bay. So there's nothing to worry about. You're safe.
Okay.
It's also important to mention that we're here to investigate the situation. So we would appreciate your discretion with what's going on. You know.
All you have to do is look outside.
But we don't want to panic anyone, right, Charlie?
You look outside. I'm sure they're panicking anyway.
He's
now that you
panicking now,
mention
isn't
it, some people were acting kind of worried as they were running towards town to try to leave, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, I think discretion is kind of too far gone there, Gregory.
Fine, let's just run around like chickens.
I love how that's your immediate response.
Okay.
I guess we could run around like chickens that have got their heads cut off, but I don't think that's a good idea.
I think you're right.
Anyway.
Are players healed as well or no? Because we don't get healed. That's long rest.
No, we have to take a long rest first.
Okay, just making sure. So we don't have to stay here anymore. We can
sir, do you know if there's any like shops nearby?
Oh, yes, for items, I assume you mean. Yes.
Yeah, or to sell some stuff, yeah.
I believe if you go over to Supplies and Co., a few doors down, you can find stuff. I don't know if you're boat travelers or how you got here, but yes, you can get pretty much any supplies you need over there.
Okay, thank you.
And if you wouldn't mind coming back to let me know of this big Pokemon you mentioned, I kind of have to stay here in case more people come along.
Yeah, I think we can do that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, thank you.
Welcome.
And Blaine waves you guys bye. As he goes
Nice
back
meeting you.
Blaine.
to like, as he goes back to like, reaches under the counter now and pulls out like a little book, and it's like, how to raise your Togepi 101, and the Togepi's there with like making like it wiggles its little it's got its thumb on its little hand on the Togepi's nose as it's sticking its tongue out and wiggling its fingers at you guys as he's waving by.
That's cute.
It's being like a little kid making a little face at you.
Aw. Bye-bye, little Togepi.
Like in the face.
Gregory, I think Gregory will think that it is best to put his suit on now, since we're kind of in the town with all this going on.
In the town, though, we don't want to freak more people out by putting the suit on. You just said don't freak people out.
You said it was
then you're
fine
like-
because it was right there. Make up your mind. Are people noticing it or not?
Okay, we mean we can tell people because they can see it outside their window, not put on hazmat suits in the middle of town. Now that will freak people out.
Yeah, the hazmat suits will just make people think that it's expanded farther into town, probably. Which is what we don't want, because then the whole town will panic.
Uh-huh.
So, and we're not even going close to it, at least not yet. I'm assuming we're shopping first.
Yeah.
So I think we should probably take a look at what there is to buy. And then once we get closer to the barrier, that's when we put the hazmat suits on.
Maybe we can get you another fishing book.
Also, to
Mm.
describe the suits, they have little readers inside of them. Picture like radiation suits is a good example. More radiation than like contagion suits. So you can kind of like measure how potent or how strong the like poison is outside of, in the area for illustration.
Fantastic. But yes, Gregory, we can see if there's books at your bait and tackle shop that you were drooling over. Remember when I got you that book?
Why are you talking to Gary like he's 5?
That's what I was literally about to say.
Get you that bookie, like what the fuck? Yeah.
The 3 little topics.
Hey, you fangirled over it like a 4-year-old. So
Yeah. That was also before there was a monster holding back poison, so I'm not feeling in the most reading mood right now. I think if you want to go shopping,
there could
you
be
can go
poisonous
shopping.
fish in the water. I don't know. That sounds cool. Poison fish.
Well, if you guys are going shopping, that's cool. But I'm not gonna go shopping.
We might as well see what's on the island. You heard there's a special Pokeball for every island there is, so we can at least find out what that is.
Okay, go ahead.
Amma, would you like to go and see it?
Yeah, why not?
Exactly. All right, let's go. Maybe I could get rid
Probably
of this
can't
love
buy it
ball.
right now, but we'll see.
The love ball is for specific species, right?
Yes, it's species based, not gender based.
Thinking I might sell that.
That's what you got in addition to the TMs.
Well, no, because it can
We're
be
discussing
used for an
earlier.
Armenian form now, so there is more situations where it can be useful. So, like, if you caught the Spinarak, then you could have used it to catch the Armenian Spinarak.
That's true. But it has to be the same species as the thing fighting it, so...
Anyway,
see what I
you
mean?
guys heading to the shop then, I take it? By what I'm hearing?
Yeah,
Okay.
well, we might as well see what's there.
Yeah, so do you guys want the bait and tackle shop or just the supplies and co?
We could see what they have for the bait, too, if we really wanted to.
We can, but we already bought bait, so that's definitely
Y-
not a
I
necessity.
know, but we can see what it is.
Yeah, I agree.
Where to first?
What's closer, the bait shop or the regular?
Let's say the bait shop
Co.
is, and then the supplies and co is the almost on the, I don't want to say not the outskirts of town, but is the furthest towards some of the multi-walls you've seen being put up.
Is there any places in between, or is it just like houses?
It's just normal houses and things.
Okay. Well, might as well see the bait shop first since it's close. And backtracking would be stupid.
Okay, so you guys go into the bait shop there. And you hear like a little bell go off as you walk in. And this young man comes running up and he goes, "Oh, hello. Hi. Welcome.
Hello.
Are you avid fishermen? And fisherwomen?"
Well, we have a avid fisher with us who's kind of pouty right now.
I'm just concerned. That's all.
Oh, what's concerning you?
Just had a rough day, you know.
Oh, I've been there. He smiles back. Anyway, I could show you all some of the things that are here. We don't have too much here on Lantonia, but we sell the Weedle baits, which I don't know which island you guys are from. It could be something different you've seen or something you've seen a lot of. But we also grow and have our own caterpies here as well for bait.
Yes, we've seen these before.
He smiles and goes, "Oh, good. So we sell them in packages. 75 for a Weedle out of 3, and 100 for a caterpie bait pouch of 3.
Lovely.
Nice.
I think I'm gonna
That's
pass
actually
for
cheaper
now.
than
Yeah.
what we got before. But that's nice. Do you have anything else? Is there any certain books here? We've got an avid person who loves to read books on fishing. and maybe that will turn his mood to be a happy one.
He's thinking for a bit. Have him roll. 16. You know what? We may have a book in the back. I could go take a look for you if you'd like.
Oh, we'd greatly appreciate it. It's very kind of you. I'll smile at him.
Thanks. And he runs back. You guys discussing or doing anything while you're waiting, or just hanging out?
The kid reminds me of Ron from the last port.
Oh, Ron. I'll remember Ron.
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of which, we should send him a letter soon.
You're right. We should.
Wondering about his love.
Good kid. Good
Solid.
kid. Your gay partner, Gregory.
If you will. Thought he had the hots for you, Sky, but I could be wrong.
That's funny. I thought we were just friends.
Yeah, but it seemed like Gregory had the hots for Ron, and Ron had the hots for Charlie, and
remember, it was the triangle.
Charlie just used it to her advantage.
A few episodes later, we should write him.
Yeah.
Yeah, so...
Well, we did say that we were going to write to him. So we gotta remember that.
Quick, write that down. Right, Ron. Yeah, so the young man's gonna come back. He's gonna go, well, you're in luck. I do happen to have a book here. It's the Beginner's Basics Guides to being able to start to form your own bait from certain bugs. Unfortunately, all it has in it is how to do Weedles, being basic and all, but maybe it could be useful later on?
Interesting. It's quite interesting to form your own bait. Gregory, you could catch more Magikarps with it and eat them, as you do.
You see, he gets a little happier at the thought of some nice warm Magikarp food.
We are in a port. If you want to go fishing, you can. I'm sure the locals won't mind. You guys fish a lot here, I'm assuming, at the port, right?
Oh yes, people go fishing all the time. I haven't actually seen many people today. Is there a lot out?
Gregory whispers, we have to tell him.
There are people here and there, a bit angry, but, you know. Have you been outside today?
Me? No. What's going on outside?
Well, before you go outside and get a fright, there are some barriers being built by some Pokemon, and there's a rather large Pokemon protecting them. They're keeping some poisonous gas at bay. Nothing to worry about.
His eyes widen.
It's not coming into the town. It's being blocked off. So you should be fine. Nothing to worry about.
I need a persuasion, Sky.
Shit, I better roll persuasion too, because I don't know if you convince me.
Yeah. Gary just got feeling better suddenly.
I'm 1 foot into a hazmat suit, so...
Yeah, as Sky's saying that, Gary's stepping into his suit. What?
It's not going into the town. You don't need to wear the hazmat suit.
Nothing to worry about here. Zippers. He puts up like a snow coat. It's like the kid from A Christmas Story. I'm ready.
Me and Krogunk just looking at each other.
Krogunk's a poison type. He's fine.
I know. That's why he's looking at me. He's like, you're gonna need this.
You're gonna need this.
What does a 15 do?
Oh, well, 15 is better than like a 10. He goes, oh, okay, if I may ask, whose Pokemon are they that's like putting up the shields and everything and keeping the area safe, as you say?
Yeah, they're keeping the area safe. I'm not sure whose Pokemon they are, but it could be possible that they're just doing it on their own out of kindness if they've lived in the town for long enough. But it could be someone's Pokemon, maybe a police officer or someone who's trying to keep it at bay.
A hero, as Gregary's eyes sparkle.
He goes,
Yeah.
I mean, it's possible it could be a member of the Order. Possibly. It makes sense if something's going on and they're here.
What's the Order?
Oh, the Armenian Order. Yeah. They're I guess kind of like a police force of the region, if you will. I know the regions have like Officer Jenny's. Or so I've been told. I've never left, but we get travelers here and then.
Yeah.
So how many are there of these Armenian officers?
Oh, well, there's a lot of like sub members, really. There's really the big three. There's the big three is like a family, I guess. Yeah, I guess it's like a family.
Oh.
Yeah, Orvus. Orvus is the man that runs our entire region. Almost like a president, if you will. Kind of. He tries to keep us safe. All right, I guess. Some people like him, some people don't.
Oh,
and his 2 kids work underneath him. And then below them is just kind of all their guards and members of the actual order.
Oh, okay. Do you know where we could find these people? Maybe we could find out more about what's going on.
He makes like a squinted face as he's thinking, and he's like, well, Pokemon putting up shields and stopping poison and all that, that's not a usual thing, to, and he does air quotes looking at Charlie, of a Pokemon in our town. So maybe some members of the Order are here? They could be. Perhaps asking them yourself might be the best plan of action. Sorry, I don't get too much involved with the law, so...
Well, we would hope not. Most people don't want to, and most people who see the law are usually criminals, and you don't seem like a criminal, so...
Thank you? He says, like,
I'm saying...
Thanks for saying I'm not a criminal.
I'm saying most people are not criminals. The only ones we normally see would probably be the pirates on the sea, right?
Yeah, that's true.
So I think the average person would not want to run into the law. Unless they have a family member or something who's a part of it. And as you've already said, you don't know, so we can rule out that you don't have any family in the law force.
Seeing Charlie investigate this man.
Charlie goes full Sherlock Holmes on this man. I see you have no family in the law enforcement because of the statement you made in regards to not knowing anything about the law.
Watson, I think you have a book for us.
Okay.
How to make bait, right?
Yeah.
Yes. I will warn you, it's a little expensive just because once you figure it out, you won't need to really buy bait of that kind anymore.
True.
Yeah. Are Weedle common to find?
It depends on where you look. Yes, I'd say so. I mean, you head to, like, Volcanic Mountain, probably not. But, it could pop up from time to time, sure.
Interesting. We haven't seen any yet. All we've seen for bugs is my little Spinnerack Spinnerack as we seen on our boat, but as I give mine a little pat who's sitting on my head.
I'm sorry to hear that, but yeah, Weedles can be found throughout the region in different areas, I'd say.
So what's the price of that book you got there?
Oh, yes, that's right. I'm gonna have him roll a d20. The higher this roll, the cheaper it'll be for you. Okay?
Okay.
17. He goes, alright, well, it'll be 300.
Alright.
Interesting.
I'll buy that book.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you.
Of course, thank you. And try to stay indoors until we figure out what's going on. How does that sound?
Sounds good. Thank you. I'll do my best to stay inside. Obviously, I have to get home at some point.
Of course.
If I don't see you, but
Just be safe if you do, okay?
When you get home, make sure you cuddle your Pokemon in front of a nice, cozy fire.
how do I keep
Enjoy your
myself
time.
safe from gas when I'm walking through the streets?
You can't.
Well,
Sometimes
It's not in the
it's silence.
streets yet, though.
It's
being
not
held
in
at
the-
the
You all are just talking all at once.
It's not in the streets.
Well, Sky, you're telling him, or Charlie's
You
telling him
literally
to
just
go
told
home
him,
and cuddle
oh,
his
and make sure
Pokemon.
that you're safe on your way home. So he's like,
I know.
how do I stay safe from gas?
It wasn't me who said stay safe.
You
No,
as a
but
group.
Charlie's making it sound like he's gonna die. Like this is like
Yeah.
Pompeii. Like cuddle your Pokemon.
Yeah.
Like, you go together.
While you
or some
can.
shit.
Well, you
Do people not cuddle
He's
their
like Pompeii,
Pokemon at
like,
night?
Grab what you love and hold it, because you ain't getting out of this.
Yeah, hide under a desk type stuff.
Do people not cuddle their Pokemon at night to stay warm?
nuclear
You're
bomb
spending
drills.
time
They're also in like
Not if they're ice
we're not
types.
in the cold area yet, are we? Like it's maybe
No,
like
but-
we're at a
Yeah, I just
port
made it
now.
sound
I
like
mean-
it's like
I mean, I've cuddled Shinx every night since we've been on the boat, and every night that's
This man's probably
I
stressed.
don't know, maybe man has like a Ferrothorn. You tell him to cuddle his Ferrothorn, that's gonna hurt.
and
Well,
and,
speaking of
and
which,
now
what
that
if you-
and
what
now
if-
that we're like outside of like I just want to make something clear as like a DM. Sky, you said you haven't seen any bugs. You realize
Yeah,
you
but-
have an Incata, Mike has an Incata.
Oh my god!
Katie has a Pineco.
We-
You each have a
Lost the
Spinnerack.
Combi.
You saw a Combi.
We saw a comb,
Okay,
we
I
saw a
meant, like-
blender.
That's a lot of
You
bugs,
can
bro.
No, I meant like bugs you can fish with, like
Oh,
Weedle.
yes.
Oh,
We haven't seen any.
Okay.
Like,
I'm just thinking in my
fake
head, and I
Pokemon.
guarantee
Like,
I'm not the
oh,
only
you
one
said just
listening.
no
That was
bugs.
like, I think they've seen a lot of bugs. Like,
And I was like
Okay,
sitting there
so
like
when
a
I'm
lot of
saying
bugs.
bugs, when I'm saying bugs, I'm thinking of like worms that you use for fishing. Have you
Okay.
seen any worm Pokemon?
you saw an Orminian.
No.
I
You
have a
saw an
pine
Orminian
cone.
Wurmple. Okay.
It's a bagworm.
Did you? Did we? I don't think we did.
It was Apollo's dad.
What happened?
Oh yeah, well, not a wild
was that?
one.
well, that just comes
The
in. Okay.
Armenian Wurmple. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Carrying on. Can we leave the bait shop?
Sure.
All right.
I'm
got-
losing my head here.
We got one more store, and then we can go and head over, investigate the gas.
Yeah, we can terrorize the town, I guess.
Guns
Yeah.
blazing.
More than we already have.
Riding in on dynamite. What Peppy makes a current for you guys to float in on. Alright, so you guys are heading to Supply & Co.
Yes.
Yeah.
To terrorize them, make them afraid.
Yeah, there's this young woman that's working behind the counter there.
Hello, miss.
She goes, oh, well, hello there, sugar. What can I do for you?
Oh, we're just looking at some supplies. Tell us what you have to say. What you have.
Oh, of
Tell
course,
us.
of course. Yes, I'd be delighted to. Well, I got some spare anchors if you're up on the seas, 50 feet of rope in bundles. I got wooden planks if you need any more of those. Let's see, I got a spare sail. A Pokemon floaty. That's sometimes a rarity and could be a necessity at times, I reckon. And otherwise, we got the usual Pokemon things, Pokeballs, potions, the run of the mill, you know?
Yeah,
So what can I do you for?
Do you have any special Pokeballs?
Yes, we do. Well, here we have a ball of Lantonia, if you will. It's known as the level ball. Quite the rarity here. Can only be found here, unless it's fallen off somebody or somewhere. But usually only found where they should be.
Oh, cool. What does the level ball do?
Well, if your Pokemon you're using is a higher level than the one you're trying to catch, you get a pretty significant bonus when it comes to catching them.
Well, that's very interesting.
And those go for 500 apiece.
Well, that's a bit expensive, isn't it?
Why, yes it is, but it happens to be one of the only ones you can find in this region, little miss.
I see. Yes, we've heard that every island has its own special ball.
Oh,
As
yes.
you will.
Yes, they do. That is accurate. She nods her head. So, can I get anything for the likes of you, or are you just gonna stand? You were gonna say something there, Gregary. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was just going to say that I don't have any money, so I'm definitely not buying anything.
Yeah, same here. We can always come back later, though.
Yeah, I just wanted to see what they had.
Oh, yeah. My door's always open for you.
I don't think we
what
need
is
anything
your
for the
name?
boat either, right?
2 people ask me questions.
I'm gonna go first.
I asked in general, like, to the rest of the crew, if we need anything for the boat. I don't think we do at the moment.
Planks. We always need planks.
Well, yeah, but we can always hold off on that sort of stuff, too, till we get back to the boat.
Yeah, there's the only thing that we need is a crow's nest for the boat, but
that would be something else, probably.
Yeah. So what's your name?
Oh, yes. My name is Beverly. Good to meet you. And how about you?
Nice to meet you, Beverly. I'm Charlie.
Ah, Charlie, what a fantastic name. Ah, yes. Well, and I suppose if you all come back on you when you're heading out at some point, my doors will always be open.
I want to keep them closed.
Why's that?
Oh no, that was
This episode should literally be called Episode 12, How We Terrorized an Entire Town Without Meaning to.
That one was out of character.
I haven't done anything wrong.
Don't yell at me.
Okay, it was out of character. Fine, I won't take back what I said.
You know what,
then,
Gregory? You can tell her.
Yeah, your turn. I love how instead of addressing the problem, we've just continued going to other places, just talking to other people.
Yeah, like we're not buying anything, are we?
I'm just playing. You guys know I'm just joking with that, but so it's kind of like, oh, there's a problem, and then you go into each place. Hey, don't leave. What? Like, you used to just be running around to everyone's house in the neighborhood, knock on the door. You stay inside. He's wearing the hazmat suit, push against the window, bounce, stay inside.
Talk to everybody in town wearing a hazmat suit. All right. Are we good? Are we good to go? We're not buying anything?
No?
All right.
I don't think so.
I think we need to investigate the situation.
Well, do be sure to stop back later, Charlie and friends.
We will, Beverly.
So, we're outside now.
Good job. Gary, let's make the whole town afraid. Let's go see that giant Pokemon.
Alright, you guys are approaching the crowd of people surrounding the giant Pokemon.
Can we scan the giant Pokemon? Are we close enough?
I'm gonna say the crowd has pushed you far away. Like, this seems like everybody in town is kind of surrounding this. And there's other sailors from other boats there. Like, there's a lot of people that are all kind of around this thing.
Well, I guess I'll tap on the shoulder of one of the people that's...
Oh, yeah, and these people don't sound happy, by the way.
Okay, so are they
some look
screaming?
concerned. Okay, as you approach the crowd of people that now have kind of all surrounded your group, just like you guys have kind of like come up and like more people have come behind you and stuff to check out what's going on, you know? People around you, some of them look kind of concerned, and if you look angry, as this giant creature is kind of standing looking at the group, preventing anybody from going past it.
Are people screaming?
Yeah, so you hear some of the things that say, Please, let us go through. Some of us have family back there. And then another person's gonna go, oh, it's just the order, everybody. If we could all just bum rush them, I guarantee we all can get through here. Another person goes, yes, I have things I have to sell upon my ship to the goods of the people inside and the very town beyond this wall they've set up here. So some people look angry, some people are concerned. If you approach the creature, I have a whole paragraph I'll read.
Well, we should, why don't we tap one of the people in front of us to maybe get their attention?
Just one person in the crowd?
Yeah.
Okay. Someone's gonna turn and go, yes?
Hi, what's going on?
I don't know if you've looked at that lately. And she points at this gigantic creature. I'm going to read my little monologue here for the little creature, okay?
Yep.
In front of you guys see that there's the big creature that appears to block the way onwards to the next route. It is 9 feet tall and looks to weigh over nearly 700 pounds. Looking at this gigantic wooden-looking creature, it has a huge tiki face grimacing across its entire chest. On its shoulders, it has these 2 tiki faces that are the same shade of blue as its gigantic body. From behind it, you can see flowing an orange cape. Standing next to its head up on its shoulders, you see a youngish girl, and she's wearing a white navy outfit of what appears to be a captain's cap upon her head. I'm going to send the large creature here, and then I'll send the woman.
I have a way to fuck up this whole game, but that's okay.
Oh?
It's not fuck us up Sunday. That's not what it is.
We've already terrorized the town.
Yeah, I think it's already
Alright.
fuck us up Sunday.
There's more I'm going to read too. Around the gigantic tiki golem that you're looking at, you see 4 individuals also wearing white, smaller, soldier-ish outfits that are matching the ones she's wearing, but without the cap on their head. And it would appear that the woman on top of the golem is the one that's kind of yelling to her subordinates down below and kind of trying to control the crowd. You're hearing some of the white soldiers down below are saying things like, "Oh, please, you all need to head back. Please evacuate." Another person's going to go, "No one is allowed through here by direction of the Orminian Order."
Armenian Order. Did you guys hear that? That's
Yeah.
them.
Mm-hmm.
Seems like the police is here.
Well, how can we clear through this crowd and get their attention?
Well, do we have anything that signifies that we're from the professor?
A letter he sent us.
Well, I don't think that's going to get people to push through, but
Well, we can put on our hazmat suits. That'll get people to back off us.
I suppose.
Bet Gregary's already halfway into his.
It's over. Don't have to tell me twice.
It's practically around his waist now as he's getting it up.
Is there...
The way you worded that, no.
Oh yeah, no, I heard it after, but we're already going.
You have Piplup, right?
No, Krogunk.
Peppy's in your party,
Oh,
correct?
Nope,
Yes, Peppy is with
she's gone.
us. Yeah, my starter gone.
Is it a time for a water sport?
I was thinking a taunt from Krogunk, but
Water sport? Might piss the people off around us, though.
that's why I was thinking taunt. Get their attention while you guys slip through. Maybe.
You want to get bum rushed by the angry people? Have at it, sir.
Well, yeah.
Okay. Sounds good. We'll get through. Give us the letter first, so we can give it to the people, to the order.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Gregory will take that out of his bag before zipping up the hazmat suit all the way.
Oh, God.
Are you putting it on?
What? The suit?
The salmon suit? Yeah.
Yeah, the salmon suit is on.
Okay, and I'm gonna take that letter. Thank you. Let's get to the side of it so we can get around the people who are going to be very annoyed with Gregory in about 2 seconds.
Yep, she'll nod and Alma's gonna nod and follow.
We'll hold up like a thumbs up when we're far away enough for Gregory to see.
Yeah, so you guys going to the far right? Is that what you're trying to do? Like trying to go
Yeah.
outside? Are you guys? So is Alma and Charlie just going outside of the crowd, or what are you trying to do?
I feel like we're still in the crowd, but enough so we're far away enough from Gregory where they don't actually associate us with him, so we do not get bum rushed. He gets pummeled, we don't.
You're assuming I get pummeled, but yeah.
We get through, he doesn't.
Okay.
All right. Are you ready, DM? I'm ready.
I'm probably as confused as the listeners are. I don't know what the plan is, but yes,
All right.
sure. Half of the Alma and Charlie are on the right side of the crowd, not out of it, I guess, just on the side of it. And Gregory, for some reason, is now wearing his hazmat suit in like a mob. What's up?
Yeah.
What's
so
the plan?
Gregory is going to yell out to the crowd because the officers are pushing them back towards me, correct?
Yeah, so officers are trying to get people away from this poisonous gas.
Yeah, so I'm going to back up with the crowd. Krogunk is
Reference,
going to be
here's buildings. Right. Get the
Krogunk will
buildings
be
together.
on my right side,
Here's the
using
road.
taunt to get their attention, and I will be yelling out, like, "Hello, follow me, follow us. We have to come back this way. Trust me." As they're being taunted, hopefully. They have to make a wisdom save. So if you want to do like a group wisdom save or something.
Is Krogunk's thing a target or a group, or is that what you're doing, or what are you doing, I guess?
It's a range of 40 feet. They do say, it does say taunt a creature, but I was hoping you would just let me use it on the mass of people.
Yeah, give me a performance. Let's see how believable your
Performance? Okay.
You know, most people would be like, "Hey, you assholes!"
Yeah, but that's not Gary, so...
Well, as he's doing this, Alma and I are trying. Oh, if he fails this...
8.
Yeah, that's a...
So some people look at you and they're kind of like scared. You hear somebody go, is that a terrorist? What is happening? What's going... I don't want to follow that guy. What the heck?
Great.
Yeah.
No one's listening to me.
I don't know why you put on the hazmat. I just gotta play fair. I don't think a normal person seeing that would be like, yeah, let's follow the weird guy. With no explanation, right? You literally just said, hey, everyone, come follow me!
CDC moving through. Does that help?
I mean, there's a big difference between telling people, being like, hey, guys, follow
The
me.
roll was still an 8. It didn't matter. Go ahead.
So,
Activate Plan B.
Alright. Is there any way we can push through this crowd? Or maybe get stupid over here to use something that'll,
were you saying,
piss
Ty?
people off?
Here's the thing. This is kind of open, so like you guys can do whatever you want, and I'll just have the crowd and people adapt accordingly. So if you want to try to push through, you can certainly try to push through. Like Tyler tried to do that. I didn't tell him no. I had him roll to see if he could do it, right? So I'll let you guys try and do whatever you'd like to do, because it's your game. I'm God. I will.
Yes, you are. Okay. Alma.
Yeah?
We need to get this crowd of people away from the Orminian Order.
Yes.
So, if we send an angry mob after Gregary, does that sound like a good idea?
I already don't like this plan.
Oh, he said he would use himself as bait.
Charlie's loving every minute of it. There's like, get rid of 2 problems with one situation, rubs hands together, and already drooling at the mouth for the ample opportunity. So, Gary, you are wearing a suit. I'm going to have like a little boy come up to you and tug on like your pants.
Oh, God.
Hello.
Oh my God. Sorry. It's the way you said that. Little boy comes running up, tugs on your pants, and you look over. Hello. Like, sorry.
I'm sure that's
my
the best
God.
way to deal with that situation. Yeah.
Boy's gonna go, hey, mister, what you got on?
This is a suit. What do you have on?
I have my shorts and my shirt. Why are you wearing a suit like that? That's not a suit like my daddy wears.
Well, I'm wearing this suit to hopefully try to get through, but I can't get through the crowd.
Oh, yeah, that seems like a problem.
Yeah. Any way you could help? Who's your dad? Is he here?
Oh, he's in the crowd somewhere. I kind of came outside. He brought me. He was like, "Oh, you guys see what's going on?" And I was like, "Okay, yeah, he's somewhere in here. I don't know where he is right now, but I could try something if you need it, cause you look funny."
I do look funny, but you'd help me? Maybe if you get on my shoulders, you can see your dad?
I think you're just kidnapping a child at this point, but I'm not there to
I'm
stop
in a
you.
crowd.
No.
How am I kidnapping him? I'm helping him.
Out of character, this sounds like kidnapping.
Yeah, this is hella meta, so I'm helping him find his lost father, okay?
He's gonna go, "I have an idea. I see you got a frog."
I do.
Yeah. If I know about frogs because my dad he does some things with frogs. It's nice.
Oh, yeah?
What did your froggy know for attacks? He does like little air punches.
Krogunk, why don't you show him? and he'll
What?
he'll no, not like that.
Beat the snot out of this kid.
Yes, punch the child, Gregory.
He can show him without hitting him, you animals. So his moves are Astonish and Mud Slap, Poison Sting, and Taunt.
Oh, poison sting. Oh, that sounds good. Idea.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm little kid.
You are.
If something was to, and he does like little air quote fingers. If I got hurt, and I went running and screaming from just the middle of the mob, just fighting here, I guarantee some people might follow me, trying to see what happened.
Better idea. What if I carry you like you're hurt through the mob? They'll clear out of the way. You're a hurt kid, right? I got my suit on for science. It makes sense.
I was just trying to get people out of your way, but if you still want people, that works.
I mean,
okay, Mr. Marshmallow, I'm down. Let's do it. And he gives you 2 thumbs up.
All right. So we're going with my plan, even though I just realized what your plan was.
I'm like 6. I don't know.
You're like 6?
Yeah.
What is your name?
Oh, my name is Gentry.
Oh.
No.
I'm like, who even are you?
You don't know how much. Oh God! I just got so. For those that only listen to the Pokemon, like, come on! I gotta make little references to other things, right? Come on! If I don't intermingle across jump stories, who would I be as a DM if I did multiple stories? For those that don't know why we're like dying, on our podcast,
Sky is very lost.
Sky's very lost.
Seemingly.
It's okay. On our podcast, we do other things such as one shots, and we've been doing one continuously called Tasha's Madhouse of Tasha's Kiss, and that's one to certainly check out if you're into normal D&D, and maybe you're just for the Pokemon. If so, totally cool. If you're up for other adventures and other things, and you want to hear about our characters outside of the Pokemon universe, Gentry is a boy from that universe that I just was like, you know what? Why not?
But don't look forward to too much of him. Warning.
Oh?
Not anything bad, but like, you know.
Oh yes, he's not there for like the entire thing. It's just a little segue, a little blip of Gentry. This is Ormian Gentry, such as Ormian Spinnerack, if you will.
Even as DM,
yes,
like he makes references.
Oh yes.
Us characters do.
Oh yes.
And if you've heard the new one shot that was for Christmas.
Yes, the holiday one.
The holiday one. I made a reference to Skyrim as well.
Ah, yes.
So,
Whoa.
We players make references too.
Stuff all the time.
No, really,
so it's
Sky,
all good.
Yes. No, Ukulele Peach is not a reference at all. I came up with that myself.
Katie, that's a Pokemon reference, though.
I know, it's still a reference. It's not like I made it up myself.
Yeah, but you never know. We also make different references, such as video games that are considered trash, but are beautiful in their own way.
Okay, Mr. Marshmallow Man. Are you ready?
Yeah.
What's
go
your
ahead,
name?
Gentry. Gregory. Nice to meet you, Gentry. Let's go find your dad.
Alright, Gigi. Let's go. So, okay. Have Krogunk do little needle stings.
Alright. Krogunk, poke him with the poison sting.
Yeah.
Right on the tip of his finger.
Yeah.
Perfect.
It doesn't hurt. I touch poison mushrooms all the time. It's fine.
Perfect.
Yes.
Alright, let's go. And we just start yelling, running buck wild into the middle of the crowd, going, "We got a hurt boy! We got a hurt boy! Somebody help us! Where's his dad? Help!"
Charlie just watching this happen.
Unless you and Alma are gonna do something, I suppose you guys are just watching it happen.
Well,
I don't know.
we
I don't really know how to
look
take
at
your
each other
question.
apart and react, don't we?
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, looking at each
Yeah.
other as we've, like, seen this occur, and we're like, what the fuck?
Quickly, everyone, gather! Hurry!
All right, let's go.
Yeah, so the crowd's gonna, like, all move towards and rush towards Gregory. To be like, oh, what's going on? Oh, what's happening?
This boy got hurt.
A few of them are like, Order members are going to gather around too, just being like, do we have to provide medical attention? What happened to this child?
Yes, he needs to be healed immediately. And I'm here. I'm here from Professor Kelp. Hello. You must be the Ormenian officers. You need to help this boy. He's poisoned.
Right you are. Okay, yes, sure. Right away. If I don't know much about you or what you're saying, but I can help this injured boy, sure. Could a few of you help me carry him over to the Pokemon Center? And a few of, like, the male people in the crowd help the lady there carry little Gentry over.
I give him a little thumbs up.
He's like, ouch, oh, my hand. He gives us a little wink as he's saying it to you. He's like, ouch, oh, ouch. He's like a little wink.
Buddy, hope you find your dad.
He gives you a little wink as he's being, like, carried off by the people. So while that's going on, Charlie, Emma.
We will slip through as this commotion is happening.
One of the women... You notice that all these officers around here seem to be women as well, by the way. You notice that one of the women go, oh, hey, you can't be back here. She runs over to, like, try to, like, grab you.
I'll respond with, I have to speak to your leader. We have a note from Professor Kelp that...
Take us to your leader. That's what I pictured.
We've come to help. We have suits and everything. We have a signed letter from Professor Kelp. We're here. We just need to see your leader first so we can...
okay. All right. Hang on. Okay. All right. Fine. You just keep the group away while I try to get her attention. You see her run over to the gigantic golem that's standing there. She goes, Althea! There's people here to talk with you! And you see that the woman that's standing up atop the golem looks down at you guys and looks out at the group of people that are all kind of like, that have now gathered around Grigari from Grigari's scene, right? And sees like a group of people go running off with a child. And you see, here, I got a little thing I'll read here. As she leaps down from this 9-foot tall golem, Charlie, you're probably thinking this person's gonna get hurt. Like, 9 feet's a little up there, you know? But as she jumps down, she appears to be like kind of surrounded in a cloud of pinkish smoke that's slowly letting her drop unarmed as she drops to the ground and looks at you. Now let's get a good look at this girl. She's got one eye that's yellow, one eye that's like reddish. She's got a black armband around her with a picture of like a Pokeball on it. And she has red and blue kind of ties and colors scattered all throughout her outfit that she's wearing. And she goes, I'm sorry, fellow sailors, but we were given strict orders to not let anyone through. But don't worry. If I heard you say you're here to help.
Yeah, we've been sent to help by Professor Kelp. I'll take out the note and hand it to her.
Did you have it?
Yes, I grabbed it from Grigari.
Gotcha.
This is true. Can confirm.
Can confirm. Thank you.
Yeah, we covered that.
We covered that like 20 minutes ago.
Well, you did a lot of stuff in 20 minutes. She looks at it and goes, okay, well, here's the issue. My father said he gave us strict orders to not let anybody go through, no matter what sort of forgery people try to use to get through. But don't worry. To ease your mind. And she seems like a little short of like her words. Like she's not super confident, but trying to come off as such. But don't worry. We sent in a group of our members of the order to investigate what's going on inside. They're also checking out Gillimore. It's the town that's established deeper within the island to make sure that the people there are okay. But as far as being told of a group, well, I don't know if you've noticed, but my partner here, and she points at the gigantic golem that's behind her, and nothing's to say that you and your group doesn't try your luck against my partner, and if you can beat him, I suppose you'll just have to go through, now wouldn't you? She kind of smiles.
Basically, you're saying that you don't believe us, and we have to fight you to get through?
I don't want to get in trouble with my father for not following orders, but if you were to happen to, all of you, just beat up my partner, well, then I wouldn't have anything to stop you, now would I?
I suppose. I guess we can gather our idiot friend who has caused a scene.
You just hear from the crowd someone goes, oh, I hope that boy's okay. Oh my gosh. He looks so hurt. Gary, what are you up to? I would say that at this point, we're caught back up with you in time.
I assume I'm
still...
still...
So you see that Charlie and Amma, got through to the group and are beyond the Armenian officer kind of I don't want to say barriers
Yeah.
they've set up, but they're trying to
So,
stop people, you know.
I'm gonna talk to the Ormenian officer right around me, in front of me, and as I can see my allies past him, I will go. Yes. Thank you for helping that young boy. He was hurt, and I was so worried. I'm here to investigate the other side of that glass. I was sent by Professor Kelp. I'm a researcher, and my allies are with your leader. Do you think you could take me over there?
You're saying that's one of the officers that are there?
Mm-hmm.
She goes, well, I wasn't really told of any sort of order that was kind of given. The only order that we've been instructed with is to not let anybody go through here.
Right. It was the order wasn't sent to you. It was given to me. But as you can see, I'm here in my hazmat suit, ready to investigate.
I have a persuasion.
Okay.
Because that was actually pretty good thing of you to say that, you know? Like, hey, I'm literally dressed for battle.
God damn, these charismas are not...
Oh, did you roll?
Luckily, you can't nat one, but...
Luckily, you can't nat 1 minus
Sir.
1 is 0.
That's a 0.
Yeah. Oh, no, it's a 0, but I'm saying you can't critically fail.
She looks at you and goes, I think it'd be safer if you just stayed there and we took care of it. But really, thank you so much for the help. Charlie and I would now see like Gary's like trying to talk with somebody and it's just not working.
He's looking very displeased. Very frustrated.
Can we usher him over to, like, come over here? We're speaking with the leader.
Harry shrugs.
The woman said, no, Sky, what do you want from me?
Everybody shrugs at that.
To get your ass over here?
I don't know what you want me to tell you. I can't. Yells from over by the crowd. He won't, or she won't let me pass.
Ma'am, what's your name again?
You're talking to like the head lady?
Yes.
Oh, I'm Althea. Surely you've heard of me.
Are you one of Orvus's children?
Orvus? Yes. Yes, I am. I was tasked to come here by my father to check what was happening here in Lantonia, and to my surprise, the entire island was nearly plagued over with this toxic gas. From what we've seen, it's dangerous to not just Pokemon, but people alike. If anything, that white-dressed man in the crowd is the safest in all we are, actually, by standing here.
Yeah, that psychotic man who's wearing the green hazmat suit is actually with us, and it looks like one of your people isn't letting him come over to talk, and he really should be here with us. He's part of our team.
We also have hazmat suits of our own.
We do.
In preparation because Professor Kelp seemingly knew about this ahead of time. So we wanted to make sure we were prepared to, check things out.
She yells, and let the green one through. And the woman that's in front of Gary kind of sidesteps and goes, all right, quick, get through.
Quick. Yeah, quick. All right.
Well, not like there's a mob of people behind you that also would like to come through.
And Krogunk fall out of the mob on the other side, kind of scurry towards Amma and Charlie.
As he comes around.
Finally. Whew. Wouldn't believe what happened. Gosh.
It seemed like you caused some chaos.
Yeah, it was pretty good, right?
Just
Sure.
like according to plan.
Yeah, finger guns.
Sure. Now, this kind Althea, who is the daughter of Orvus, who is the head of the Orminian Order, has said we can defeat her giant golem thing, and then she'll let us through.
Battle that, Gary says, looking up.
Well, we don't know what it is. We can scan it to see what it is.
We probably should.
Yeah, we probably should.
More nightmare fuel. Cool.
Well, let's give it a scan because if we have to find it...
Yeah, we'll give it a scan. We're gonna have to fight it, so...
Alright, your dex is gonna go. Armenian Golurk. Ground, fairy, Pokemon. It is said that Armenian Golurk were ordered to protect people in ancient civilizations, thanks to the power from Arceus. Armenian Golurk. Ground, fairy, Pokemon.
Well,
That's a fairy type, not a fire type?
It is. You notice as you look at its feet, it appears to not leave any footprints where it's standing, almost like it's magically floating.
Interesting.
Well, if we're fighting this thing, I have to go back to the PC. I would like to have a Pokemon that would hit this thing super effectively.
I don't know if we can. Are you saying this in character or not?
Mostly not I'm out of character right now.
Oh, okay.
Just because, in general.
Well, if we're saying this out of character, Gregory, water will be good against it.
Wait,
Tyler.
What? Out of character? What?
If we're saying this,
No.
if we're saying this out of
Tyler
character,
knows Pokemon matchups. This is
I
not
know.
Michael. Michael doesn't know jack shit. You don't need to tell Tyler things.
I know.
It's okay, Michael, I love you.
He's gonna hear this and be tight at you.
He knows.
What, me?
No. Oh my god. Never mind. What are we doing?
He knows.
We gotta fight this Golurk. Right?
Yes.
So Althea smiles. So we have we have an agreement then.
Yeah, I guess so, Gregory says, through his disdain of battling.
She says, you're allowed to use your entire teams, but one at a time, of course, just like how, and I'll only use this one. She smiles.
Mm-hmm. Can I do an insight check?
Yeah,
See what that means.
you can.
Alright. That's one of my better skills, so cheers to
To
not
help describe it to those at home too, this Golurk is a lot different than the average Golurk. It looks like a wooden tiki kind of golem, like that you'd see on like a tropical island. 15.
15.
Right, I mean, my group too, wouldn't you guys agree? It kind of looks like a tropical, like a tiki-esque Golurk version.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
Thanks.
It doesn't look like a normal Golurk, I'll give you that.
Well, yeah, it's Orminian.
I know.
So
15, yeah.
It's just, it has an angry face right in the middle of its body.
It's like a tiki.
It's horrifying.
Okay.
It's so angry.
The link will be down below for people to check out as well. Yeah, so you rolled a 15 on your insight.
yeah, I want to know why she's smiling instead of being worried like she was.
This thing is probably going to deal a good number to your mons. You probably just have to go heal them again. But
Well, we did say we had to go back to the Pokemon Center.
But how
Oh,
are we going to
guy.
get through the crowd? We barely got through the first time.
Emma's gonna look, and she's gonna... Well, the crowd's mostly, like, I guess, thinned out a bit since you injured a child.
Kidnapped a
fake injured
child.
child.
People were making it. They were pushing behind me on my way in, so they're still very angry.
she says, let's do this. I'd like you to all wear your hazmat suits for the fight, so I could at least tell the people that these people are well prepared to go through the fog, so we can try to disperse the crowd as we're going at it. Does that sound fair
So
to
if
you?
we wear our suits, we can come back more easily. You'll know us.
If you must leave, kind of have you right here. Figured we could just go, but
He meant after to heal our mons before we go into
afterwards,
it.
yes. I mean, yeah. I'm not just gonna send you through the fog like it's nothing. No,
He tends not to be a bit smart sometimes.
I didn't know. I heard you mention something about leaving now to go switch mons or something. That's what I was referring to.
Well, I didn't know if we weren't, because Amma wants to switch, so I was asking for... See, it wasn't
Well,
stupid
I do
questions, guy.
I do have a stronger Pokemon in the PC who would help me put up a better fight.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm talking about. Strats.
So after
Yeah,
checking my
especially
mon out, now
because,
you get an advantage,
like-
and how's that fair to me? For letting you come through here when I'm not supposed to let anybody come through?
Oh, see?
We'll just give it our all now.
I'm at least giving you the opportunity to try. And now you're gonna go like, oh, hang on, let me go min-max. I'm playing, she wouldn't say that, but...
I have one. Poco can't do shit to this thing. It has only electric type moves. So I'm down. Like,
That's true.
I don't have a lot here.
She goes, I mean, if you can, you'll just have to try to find to come through the crowd again. I might not see you over the people.
Would a bright orange hazmat suit do it?
Yeah, that probably would, yes.
Okay. Alright.
She looks
So
at you.
Alma's gonna kind of...
Tension.
She goes, your group can go, you have 5 minutes. I'll try to keep the crowd busy and explain that we're having professionals come, but they have to prove themselves. Just try to get the crowd to quiet down some.
I could stay and help
Alright.
if you'd like.
Yes, if you could be one of the explanations for the example, that would be perfect. Thank you.
Okay, I'll do that.
Charlie, are we headed back to the Pokemon Center quick?
If you don't want to go by yourself, we can.
Pat our noses, come on.
That's fine. Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
And you have to get in your
I'm gonna run
hazmat
back.
suits.
Yeah, well, we
can
have them
do
on
that.
us. We have to put them on. We'll put them on when we get back, though. I don't want to freak people out as much
Yeah.
until we arrive.
We're past that.
Okay,
They
so
can
we're
see
gonna
it.
run back.
Alright, so I'll let you guys go.
All right.
So we'll run back to the Pokemon Center and go to the PC.
Yeah.
Give a little wave to Blaine, whatever.
What are we saying,
I'm just gonna-
Miss Officer?
So Alma's gonna turn to Charlie and be like, okay, so Poco can't do anything against this. So it's best to put him in the PC. And
Yeah.
in return, I'll take out Puff. As for Spinarak, I mean, he's kind of weak. So do you think it would be better to bring maybe Mr. Bombastic?
I mean,
After all, he probably could deal a bit more damage, and he has Protect. And well, if things get bad, you guys pull your Pokemon back, and boom.
it go boom. Yeah.
Yes, you do.
I mean, my Spinarak is pretty weak, but it's also resistant to what would hurt it the most. And ground type moves aren't gonna affect it as much as
I also
like
have Seal,
Tornado
actually.
Hmm?
I actually have Seal. So,
Seal
I
might
think
be a very
Alma's,
Seal's a very good
party.
option.
Oh, that's right. I
so
forgot you
Alma's
had
new
Seal.
party will be Jolene, Puff, and Seal, which I have not named the Seal.
Seal.
That'll be at least so she has a chance to actually fight.
Well, if we're going back to the Pokemon Center after, because we're gonna heal.
Yep.
I might as well switch out too.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
For here.
I think I'll put Nidoran back and have my Nincada with us. Just for this battle.
Ryan, I can't drag Seal anywhere.
Oh, I got you.
And then we'll go back after because we're gonna have to heal anyway and switch back to what I had before.
Sounds good.
Alright, so new team standings.
So for Alma, it would be Jolene, Puff, and Seal.
Okay. But yeah. Were you the only one?
No, I switched out too. So it's Shinx, Nincada, and Spinarak.
Got you. Okay. You switched. You made the switch.
Are you joining me again?
Yes.
That's what I'm wondering.
How
It's
you
like
gonna get
nobody's
through the
doing
crowd?
anything.
How are you getting through the crowd?
Well,
Well, Hazmat Suits are back on. Once we get back
Hazmat
over here.
Suits are on. And if we have to, we'll push through.
Alright, so you got the hazmat suits on. She jumps up on top of the Armenian Golurk as the Tiki walks right behind the soldier people, and the crowd's like, why is this thing coming so close? And she goes, "People of Lantonia!" And like the crowd just starts to get quiet, and she goes, "We have some specialists coming in to investigate what's going on beyond these walls that you see set up here by us." As you see, like now at this point, Amma and Charlie are in the group with their hazmat suits, and she goes, "If you could please let them through." And then you guys come through the barricades there, and she goes, "In order to let them pass, they must challenge my Golurk. If you all could please just settle down and watch with anticipation." And one of the people go like, "Yeah, right, but only because that thing scares me." "Fine."
Oh boy,
See her
here
float-
it comes.
See her float back down off of her Golurk. Guys, get ready.
Think so.
She nods her head. "Alright. I must say, I'll make it worth your while if you can win." Kind of smiles.
Ooh, okay.
Alright,
That's
are we ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Alright, let's go. Get an initiative.
cue Pokemon battle music. 13.
I got an 18.
11?
Alright, so it'll be Sky, Tai, Amma, Golurk. Okay. So you see she like jumps back from her Golurk as it just was like and look at you and you see like the flames by its side are just lit up to be like strung on fire, this like magical energy that's like protruding that looks like fire. Alright, Sky, you're first. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna switch out to my Nikata.
Okay. Ty.
I thought it was Sky then Alma.
Sky Tayama.
Oh, Sky Ty Alma. So
You do have a 13.
okay. Then Krogunk will taunt the Golurk, so have it make a wisdom save. Krogunk gives 13. Okay. So yeah, Krogunk gives a sinister laugh at the Golurk, but the Golurk does not fall for the taunt.
Puff is out. I'm next. Puff is out.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna try and leech seed this thing off the bat.
10 does
10
not
probably
hit.
won't hit.
Sorry.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, Ryan.
Yes.
The target can only use damaging attacks that target you for the duration. Just so you know.
But it didn't go through, right?
Yeah, that's the on a failure.
Did it fail?
It did fail.
Oh, I thought you said the laughter didn't affect it.
No, like the move was a fail.
Oh, but
so the
future.
target can.
Wait, what? What do you mean?
Wait.
What?
Oh, wait.
If it failed,
now
it
I'm
didn't
reading
work,
this wrong.
right? That's why I'm confused.
Oh, I was reading that like if the move failed, but that's dumb. You're right.
Okay. So he's good to do whatever on anybody?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I was reading it as on a success and on a failure, but it wasn't. It's not that. So you're good.
All right. You're going to see that the golem here is going to like float upwards in the air. And you see like its capes flapping as you see like from its like feet, you see like sparkles of like pink light come flying up as it's flying due to like fairy magic, if you will. And it turns them off and it goes down to like one knee as it's like flying downwards and it just slams into the ground for a magnitude. I'm going to need Krogunk, Puff, and then Inkata to give me a dex save.
Ooh.
20.
You'll take half.
Ow.
Baby takes
Is
4.
it-
Well, it's ground.
Is it?
But I
I take
Yeah, I was
1/4
gonna say
of
anyway.
that.
Okay.
I take 1/4 of that. Yay, math.
And Krogunk?
Yeah, I know I get a modifier, but I can't find it, so I'll just roll. 21.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So here's how magnitude works. Roll a d100. And then it does something from the scale of damage. See how strong of a magnitude we get. 91. Okay. You take half as well, Krogunk. It's ground, if that matters.
no, it would. Well, no, wouldn't it double because Krogunk's a poison type?
So he takes whatever
It takes the
is.
full amount. Yeah.
He takes
Okay.
whatever this is, whatever it says.
Wait, what are you doing?
27.
No, it
That was
rolls
the
for damage.
D100. Oh, okay.
Like magnitude, right? There's different magnitudes, 8, 9, 10, etc.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
But what's the damage?
Doing it right now. It adds a move DC, but it doesn't say, so I'll just use its strength mod. I suppose that's what I'm using. 16.
I take
Okay.
4.
Krogunk takes 16. Minkata takes 4. Puff takes 8. Right?
4.
4.
Aren't you resistant? to
Yeah, but
ground?
I rolled low
She failed,
earlier.
Sky. Come on.
Oh, she failed?
You're calling
Yes,
out
I did.
Gregory on,
didn't see.
on passing, but not I'm on failing. It's
I
okay.
didn't see that she failed. Bah.
Bah. La. Alright. Sky's turn.
Alright. I will use the move Absorb. That's not gonna hit. That's a 7.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Ty?
Yeah, so I will switch out for Peppy. And go ahead. You did good, Krogunk, kind of. Gotta remember anticipation for the future, too.
Oh, if you know it's a super effective move.
Yep.
I always forget. I always forget to anticipate.
Okay. Me too.
Alright, so Ty just went.
Yep.
Oh, it's Katie's turn.
Yep. We're gonna give another shot at Leech Seed.
Gonna baby
That'll-
doll
that's a-
eyes. I'm gonna need
That's a
disadvantage.
crit.
It is.
I don't know if that does anything for Leech Seed though. You make a ranged attack roll on hit, seeds implant to the skin. Target takes grass damage at the end of each turn, which is 1d4 at the end of each turn, which will be doubled because it's super effective, and I heal back half.
I am using baby doll eyes as a reaction, so I need you to roll with disadvantage. Sky knows her guy has baby doll eyes.
So doesn't Baniri.
Okay, so the 5 will
Motherfucker.
cause it not to hit as the golem, as its eyes on its face of its chest flash, and impose disadvantage on the cottony.
Come on.
All right, it's gonna go. So Peppy's out. Okay. It's gonna use Dazzling Gleam. And everyone make a con save. As from its eyes on the chest of it's gonna just shoot out light at everybody. And the most spectacular, lightest,
I
and
resist
powerful
this
flash.
as well.
That's a 20.
Oh, love that.
16?
4.
16 is fine. 20 from Sky is fine. Katie's 4 is not. Do you take?
No, I resist that.
So Sky, you're gonna
Joe.
take half. Ty takes half, and then Katie will take half as well.
Actually, wait. No, I don't resist this.
10.
I'm fairy type. Ow. God.
But Peppy and the Nikata takes 5.
Five.
If they passed, and
Mm-hmm.
Amma takes the 10. Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna try and absorb again. Does a 16 hit?
16 does hit. It's gonna baby dollize you.
Well, it's a good thing you can only use this 3 times.
That's funny. 11 does not hit. Sorry.
Wait, did you just say that that's funny that Baby Doll's Eyes, you can use it 3 times?
You can only use it 3 times. That's correct. Anyway.
This thing can use it
Come
more.
on.
Well, there's
Really?
things called PP ups and whatnot, right?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So,
But it can only do it once until it goes again, if that helps. So that's it can't do it to like everybody in your team, you know. But if it's like, oh, that's gonna hurt me, no, disadvantage. All right, Ty.
So I will tell Peppy to launch out a volley of bubbles and make 3 ranged bubble attacks. Oh, it did it twice on accident.
Considering how one of those is a critical fail, does he have to do a D100?
Hold on. 17, 6, and 1. So do the first one first, and then we'll handle the second 2 because they're 3 separate ranged attacks.
They are 3 separate ranged attacks, so I would say yes, considering how one would get buffed as well from nat 20 if you rolled a 20. But we'll do the first 2 first. So the 17 works. Oh, the 17 plus 3 works, right? That's a 30, 20.
Yeah,
And 9's not going to hit, and the nat 1's definitely not going to hit.
Yeah. So that's only 1d4 plus. So that's 4 water damage.
Mm-hmm. But you notice this thing as you're spraying, it's like as it like the water's like putting out some of the fairy fire shooting off from the side of its body, and it takes 8.
And then the second one misses, and the third one is gonna do something.
Interesting.
Let's roll the wheel of misfortune.
Can you?
Give me that D100. Let's see what happened because your Pepe got the 1.
I hate having to roll. Dash. Roll space.
It's just slash roll D100. That's all. That's too hard.
Or hit the button.
A clean 40. Oh, that's a special one. Any increment of 10 gets its own unique thing. Oh no, Peppy. As you as you do the first bubble and it hits, and you get cocky and try to do the second one, and then the third one, it's up in the air, and you tilt your head up to look in the air. Peppy's trying to walk closer to try to spray it, and just slips and falls on its own puddle suds from using bubble. You've fallen, and you can't get up. You immediately fall prone and lose all movement this round. Okay. Golurk's turn. Peppy, you're prone. Let me tell you what prone does.
Yeah, it imposes disadvantage.
Hey, no, it's not dude, my turn.
Peppy just shot bubbles. Ty, Sky, Alma, Golurk. Yeah. No, it's your turn, Katie. I was just going to tell you guys what prone does. Prone's creature's only movement option is to
Because
crawl.
you said.
Oh, what was that?
Yeah, you were saying Golurk started moving. I'm like, no.
Oh, no,
Yeah,
you're right. You're right. I did say that. It is your turn. Peppy has disadvantage on attack rolls, and attack roll against the creatures have advantage if the attacker's within 5 feet. Otherwise, a prone creature's only movement option is to crawl unless it stands up and thereby ends the condition. So you just slipped and fell is what happened.
Mm-hmm.
A 5 for the
Fucker,
leech seed
I
is
can't
probably
hit
not
shit.
going to hit. Yeah.
Question though.
Yes.
Because I landed a hit, like a crit on the leech seed. Would that mean for every leech seed, every time it does it, it would do double damage?
I find it weird that you make an attack, but it doesn't have to save. That seems like something where the creature would have to save to not get seeded, in my understanding. But
No,
it's weird that you
it's just that I have to hit it with
that's
something.
what I'm saying. Yeah. I don't know.
It's not something it has void.
I honestly do not know.
Well, either way, I'm probably about to die, so that's
Why?
fine.
How much health you got?
6.
6.
I got hit
But
for
you
10
have a
last time.
team of boys, and you're just using Puff. Come on, Katie. I'm just playing. I know. You even switched to get... Or was Puff on your team? Puff wasn't on your team.
Puff was not on my team because I didn't think we were going to be facing this.
No. It's okay. You got him now. You're good.
I thought we were going into the poison cloud.
I thought you wanted money. You say all the time you don't have money. I give you trainer to fight.
Yeah, but strong trainer with baby doll eyes. That's fucking annoying.
That apparently can use it more than 3 times.
Sky, you've used baby doll eyes. Have you not?
Yeah. Only
Yes.
3 times. Not more than that.
Some people
I've used baby doll eyes like
have
once.
PP ups and
Don't
stuff on your
punish me.
team. Okay.
No, we don't.
Ty.
No.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Hi.
Uh-huh.
You have a PP up?
No, he doesn't. He was just trying to get him to say yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's what I thought.
Because he's a little asshole.
What? No.
Uh-huh.
Damn, y'all really get off topic.
I'm just being attacked. It's fine.
We always attack you.
It's okay. It's part of the job.
That's what he deserves.
I'm not attacking you, DM. Be gentle. Just to me.
Just to you. I know Peppy's on the ground.
Peppy's. It's the Golurk's turn, so
It
go
is.
ahead and just blast Peppy.
It's gonna use Dazzle and Gleam. Need that con save.
Peppy on the ground, like, hit me with your best shot.
Yeah.
Fire away.
Peppy's rolling. Look at that. Katie, you did it. Yay, 21. Look at that.
Yay.
Do I get disadvantage? Oh, that's a nat 20.
You have disadvantage on attack rolls, not on saves.
Oh, saves? Cool.
So
Peppy
Sky takes
secures the win.
half. It's fair,
Oh.
right? You take half, Sky? No.
No.
You take a quarter? You failed.
No? Yeah, I take full.
Oh, I see.
This thing is bug type, not poison.
I'm with you. Katie and Ty, Katie, you take... It's fair. You take half and Ty takes half, right?
Why is that a D100?
I did this... Oh, it's fairy. You're right. It's not magnitude. Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Good job. Oh my god.
Nice.
Well, bye-bye.
Oh, really?
You said you could use your team. Is Puff gone? Who's knocked out here?
Yes.
Okay.
Fucking everyone, probably.
Yeah, mine is.
Peppy took 8. Sky took 8. Puff. No. Sky took 17. Puff took 8.
Well, I guess I'm sending out Spinnerack. Jesus, okay.
Spinarak looks mad.
Yeah, well, it's supposed to be sad, but now it's gonna be mad.
Alright. It's your turn.
I guess we'll use Constrict. I don't think a 12 is going to do it.
No. Close, but no. Oh no, Ty. Ugh.
Hi first.
I'm gonna rotate you all around. There you go.
Alright, yeah. Peppy's gonna use her movement to stand on up. Get on up!
You just see her like put her little flippers down to push herself up through those.
She's nimble. She can do it.
Qua.
And she'll at least... She can attack, right?
Oh yes,
Because that was movement? Okay.
that's good.
So release another flurry of bubbles. And we got...
All of those are gonna hit.
Sweet.
They all get +3, so a 15, a 21, and a 15 all hit.
Yeah. Cool. So that's 3 bubbles. 1 bubble. 4
8
water
damage.
damage.
Oh, yeah, I'll wait till you do
8
them all,
stuff.
and then we'll add them
Oh,
all
okay.
in double. Make it easier.
Gotcha. So 4,
Alright.
5, and 3 water damage.
24 damage.
12, 24.
Nice.
Beautiful hit. As it's like, as it's getting hit with these just bubbles popping out.
I'm really hating these AoE attacks. Not gonna lie.
What? It's so big.
I know.
Alright,
1v3.
Steel's gonna try and use Icy Wind.
You see when?
Does that have a chance to freeze?
Yes, it has a chance to fall prone.
Hmm?
Oh wait, that was...
It slips
I
on
have
ice,
a-
right?
That's what?
It slips on ice.
Like, whoop.
Okay,
Icy.
so that hits.
What
It
does
does
Icy
not-
Wind do?
Freeze.
Just
or-
whatever, but also on natural attack roll of 18 or more, target falls prone.
Oh.
But I did not hit
When
that
does it
range.
freeze?
It doesn't.
It doesn't freeze, it falls prone.
Oh,
It slips on ice.
Black ice, the most
Right.
notorious of all ices.
that's annoying.
Out of nowhere.
Motherfucker.
Wait,
Really?
Did you get minus? You got -1?
There's a
Minus
-1?
1 on hit. D8 -1. So I legit, that does nothing. This
All
fight is going great.
Katie.
Your attack has a -1.
Yes.
That just okay.
I guess I was gonna be like, you can have 1, which is 2, but it is a -1.
If you say so.
All right, I'm giving you. I'm DM subjectively ruling that attack hits it. I don't understand how if it hits it, it would take nothing, even if it took a sliver of health. I'm saying it took a sliver and it took -2. Okay.
Okay.
Not that bad. Okay. Come on, you hit it. You just you can't hit it for nothing.
Finally.
Katie's like, wow.
Yeah, I will agree that is kind of bull, and you do deserve to hit it for something.
You deserve to hit it for something because you succeeded on a D20 roll to hit it to then hit it for nothing. That's that's been like that's just whack. All right,
That's really annoying.
It's gonna go. Gonna do that.
Wow, so I hit it for 2 damage. Amazing.
Gonna do that magnitude. I need a con save.
Heck yes. Oh, Peppy gets a 6. Oof.
Spinnerack got a 7. Seal got a 10. All which aren't good enough.
He's too close. We don't have enough time to get out of the way.
He does his magnitude right. He floats up in the air with it, like the purple fire comes off of like his boots, almost like fairy boots. And he just like shuts them off and just slams down on the ground with his full 700-pound weight. Shakes and sends into a rumble. Oh my god.
Are you fucking kidding me? A 91 and then 93. A 99. Actually.
You've gotta be.
You can't make this stuff up, guys. Yeah. I couldn't even.
I'm gonna black out here. Oh god.
What's your other guy?
Something that's incredibly weak to ground. Shit.
She has. Actually, wait. Doesn't it have intimidate?
No.
No,
It
it
has
doesn't.
rivalry.
Oh.
How much damage can Peppy hang on?
I'm checking.
I can't take these anymore.
Hang in there, guys. We can do it.
12, which is half for Katie, I think. Which is, well, you succeeded, right? But are you resistant to ground because you're
Me?
water?
No.
No, water doesn't.
No,
resist
water's
ground?
not resistant.
Nope.
I see.
It's just super effective.
Got it. How much health Spinnerack got left, Sky?
5.
Okay, here we are.
Peppy's
It's got
beeping at 2.
One
How much
hit.
damage do we take again? 12. Love
Yeah,
that.
it
And
was 12.
I couldn't set up Leech Seed because Leech Seed would have carried over to my other Pokemon.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Well, it's my
It
turn.
is your turn, Sky.
I'm gonna try to, I guess, poison point it.
14. There you go. Yeah, you can poison it, and it's neutral, actually. 5. Wait, you're poison pointing it? Or poison sting?
Poison point.
The
Poison
move?
Point's the ability.
That's what I'm saying. That's a move?
Or poison sting, yeah.
Okay, I was
I
like,
guess I read it wrong.
Alright, you're hitting for 5? Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Right. Peppy is gonna let out another volley of bubbles. Can the Golurk take it?
You did pretty well to it last time.
So, first one is an
A
8.
miss.
Second one's a 19. That's 22. And then 13.
Okay.
So only the one.
Checking. Give me a
Shouldn't it
second,
be
sorry.
last 2?
Yeah, last 2.
Yeah, 13 might make it, but
13.
Checking. Yeah, 13 hits.
and because she's are you kidding me?
Ugh.
Because her stab is bonus, it's a +2. So that's only 4 water. Oh my god, that's pitiful.
Wait, each attack is +2?
Yeah.
So it's 6, right?
Oh, it doesn't. Oh, why doesn't it add them to both? Yeah.
You
Okay.
just have
Yeah.
the +4. Okay.
Yeah.
So by 6 you mean 12?
Yeah.
Mhm.
That could have been so much more. I'm so sad. Rolled 2 1s.
At least it wasn't as pitiful as the 4.
Sky, you know where there's probably some water
The 0?
types?
Hello?
In the water. But the 0 though, yeah. There was a 0 and there was, yeah. You're right, Katie. The 0? Alright, Katie, your turn.
I'm gonna try Icy Wind again. It's super effective and maybe I'll hit high enough. No, that's not even gonna hit. Never mind.
It's not high
I
enough.
can't have nice things.
I'm sorry. It's not my fault. Ty, you
So
also have
just-
dynamite, right? If all else fails?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
just kill my last kill this mon, and then we'll kill Shinx, and hooray.
Right.
You heard her.
Orders are orders. All right. Let's do a magnitude. I'm gonna need con from everybody. Dex. I lied. I'm gonna need Dex. If you're digging, you take double damage, by the way.
If you're what?
Using the move dig.
Oh.
Spinner got an 8. Seal got a
Okay,
17.
past that.
19 for Peppy.
Okay, you both are gonna take half.
Mm.
84.
Again?
Okay,
84?
so that means bye-bye, Spinnerack.
And Peppy.
Immediately.
And maybe Seal.
8.
Oh
Yep.
yeah, that definitely
I
killed
know.
all of mine. Yep.
Well, Seal's at 6 health. Love that.
Peppy returns to the Pokeball, and Dynamite comes out.
Dynamite!
Is Golurk also large?
Yes.
Okay, so they're the same size.
Yeah.
Yeah, Golurk's gonna have to back the truck up.
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
All right. That was the Golurk's turn as it slams into the ground one of its final times. The ground just erupts and different shards of rock shoot up and deal damage to everybody.
Can I ask how damaged this thing is looking?
Oh, it's definitely beat up. Like, you guys are beating the literal snot out of this thing. Just, can you guys taste the XP gain?
Yeah.
Almost.
What's it looking?
Bloody.
Yeah.
Very bloody.
So,
Not like
Okay.
critically
On a-
bloody or very bloody, but it's bloody.
So
Like, it's
on a-
took hits.
on
Yellow.
a health bar. Thank you. When you say bloody, I can't understand physically. So when you do the health bar, I understand.
Got it. It definitely looked like some
I'm
bubbles popped in
stupid,
his face.
okay?
You're good.
Ugh.
It is your turn.
Well, considering how AC isn't gonna matter, because it's just saves at this point, I guess we'll tackle it.
Yeah. Quick, Shinx, go for the knees. Look at that, 22. All right, Sky, can you stop being mean now?
No.
You just hit the thing for 7. It's in the red now. Ty.
Yeah, Gregory will tell Dynamite that he should try to trap the Golurk in a whirlpool. So have it make a
No, Gregarious Fishing
nothing.
Boys
Have a
coming in
nothing.
handy.
You get nothing because I just roll. That's how little
don't
I
have to-
care.
I don't have to make a save?
No, you make nothing.
Okay. I make nothing. Okay.
You go lay down.
I'll go take a nap. Take a nap right here. Okay, good night. 19.
19 to hit.
Yeah.
All right. On a hit, the target takes water damage and is restrained. At the beginning of each of its turns, it may attempt to escape with a strength save. And if you don't, I get to hit you for free. So,
If Constrict had gone through, it would have been the same
Can you
thing.
imagine if it was Constrict, Whirlpooled, and Leech Seeded?
7 water damage as this whirlpool.
14, you mean? Okay.
14.
Yeah, 14.
Yes, all these add up. Yeah, this thing's like very, very hurt.
Whirlpool just comes
sliver of
blasting out of his mouth.
Like,
Question.
it goes, well, yes.
You know what, never mind. We're just gonna go for the icy wind and see if it wants to work this time. 13 will
13.
hit.
That's the number.
See? That's its AC.
Zooey mama. Zooey
Wow.
mama.
A whole 1.
You mean
Well,
2?
it's gonna be 2.
It's not dead yet, Katie. I'm so sorry.
I really hate that -1 for you.
Can I just be fair, though? It's not like... Only one time did I ever screw you guys over, and that was doing Baby Doll Eyes on the lead seat. I think everyone else has just been unlucky.
No, yeah, I
No,
know. I've just been
You
unlucky
baby
this
doll
entire night.
eyes on me.
I did.
Yeah.
I did it twice.
Well,
Mhm.
yeah, but Sky deserves a
But
baby
Sky,
doll
yeah,
eyes. 'cause
Sky
she's the
never
one who always does it
apologizes.
to you.
Yeah. You're right.
Why
Let's
the
get
fuck?
her.
I have baby
Let's
doll-
get her.
Okay,
Let's
look.
get her. Heavy slam on the Shinx. Let's go.
But Ryan, I have baby doll eyes on Jolene, and I don't fucking abuse it. So leave
Yeah.
me alone.
Yeah, Sky. Yeah. I'm just playing. I know Shinx. That's like it's one trick pony.
I think you're saying DM's abusing it. He's used 2 moves.
I've used it twice.
Fire up.
All right.
Okay.
Dazzling Gleam.
Oh, you gotta make a strength check, boy.
Oh, I do.
Unless you don't want to. You don't have to.
All right, Nat 1 on the save.
Okay.
Oh, it's a save, so it doesn't get crit failed.
Cool. You're still trapped.
All right, con save, everyone. Shanks,
You mean
no!
+4?
What?
Is that you mean +4 for dynamite?
You mean 15? That's good.
12.
12 is fine as well.
Hey,
I'm sorry, Shanks. You did roll a 2. Can you remember Whirlpool again? I'm constrained? Or restrained?
It does nothing like that. You are restrained, but it just means I get to attack you.
Well, attack rolls against it have advantage, and creatures' attack rolls have disadvantage. The creature has disadvantage on dexterity saving throws.
Oh.
I'm restrained.
I guess it does do something. Is that like a status or what?
Restrained is a regular D&D status. Yes.
Oh, that carried over. Oh, okay.
Well, it did for the swindler as well. When you trapped him in a swirling vortex of water.
Oh my God, you're right. You were helping me this whole time, and I didn't even know.
I try to help you guys as players. I even gave you a little kid to get here. Okay.
Oh yeah, I used that kid. I used him so hard.
I used Gentry for all my needs.
I guess we'll tackle again because it's the only move that I can use
Is Seal
to
gone?
attack.
Jolene's out.
Yes, because Seal died.
17.
Don't you love that I dealt with 2 Pokemon with super effective moves. I dealt a whole 4 damage to it.
This stupid thing takes 5.
Oh my God, Sky. You're very close.
That doesn't make me happy.
Like if anybody else blows on it, it's gone.
Well, there we
guess
go.
who gets to
Dynamite
blow?
Dylan off.
No, but guess who gets to blow for free?
Dynamite.
Dynamite Dylan.
I thought you were going to baby dollize my attack, and I was going to be like, cool.
Even if I did Sky, it doesn't matter. I can't baby dolls a Whirlpool. It doesn't matter.
Is that the end of Sky's turn?
Yeah.
All right. Dynamite.
Dynamite.
Another pool is gonna hit this Golurk for 6 water damage.
Would you like to describe?
So, as the large Dynamite and Golurk square off, and our allies are getting blasted away one by one, another whirlpool will shoot from the dynamite, automatically restricting this Golurk and getting in all its cracks and grooves so it just faints.
You hear like a large thuds to the ground.
Random question.
Yes.
Did we ever decide if fainted Pokemon get an XP?
For this, I'm going to say they do. This was an event fight. Okay. I'm going to DM rule this.
Cool.
Do I have the okay. I'll say, do I have the choice of not?
Oh. And just giving it all the dynamite? I'll leave that up to the players then.
Okay.
If you like to leave it for the guy that's out, yes. If you want to spread it, you can. We'll do that.
Krogunk was out and didn't faint, so I was going to put the XP into Krogunk and dynamite. But
no, I'll leave it up to the players then. That's fair. Well, and we'll talk about this afterwards.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
So with the Golurk falling, Althea's going to walk forward and go, "Do you see that, everybody? These people have what it takes to survive out in that poisonous gas. I've offered to try to fight the lot of you here while we were here. And so far, you all have been proclaiming that you're scared of this golem and this creature. Well, these 3 weren't, and they've proven that they have what it takes to go beyond the fog. Now, please, if you would just let us do what we need to do here to try to contain this to keep you all safe. And as you saw, we have these strong adventurers here that will venture forth into this fog and hopefully be able to figure out what's actually going on. So if you could please just work with us while we figure out what's happening, that would be great. Thank you." And the crowd seems to look like, all right, these 3 know what they're doing. They literally took out Althea's Golurk. Like, that's not an easy feat by any means, as I'm sure you guys know, having gone through literally everyone on your team but 1. Right?
Yep.
But 2, but yes.
2, but yes. The crowd's going to start to disperse after hearing the speech. She's going to give each of you, she says, "In honor for helping us, I'd like to I know I didn't ask for you all to help. I know you wanted to go on, so I thank you for helping me be able to demonstrate to this group that we are in charge here and we are trying our best to take care of things. She gives you each 1,500 money.
Wow. Wow. Thank you
God.
so much.
She goes, "You're welcome, and I hope that you all make it back safe, and I haven't heard from our crew that we sent out there. What is that? What is that sound?" You guys hear a flapping, like almost like a bird's hitting like a window or like a tint of something as it's like slamming into like the barriers that are up. And you guys like look into the fog and you see that a few of the pink creatures, the short little pink clowns that have been projectiling like these barriers up to try to keep this gas away. There's this large bat that you guys recognize as a Golbat from the pirate crew. It's like slapping into like the walls of this like glass establishment. It comes spiraling out through the poison fog in the middle of the walkway that you guys have been battling in front of. And it falls down and she goes, "Oh, there's a note tied to its foot," as like the Golbat's like
It seems to have flown very far.
Yeah, it wouldn't be poison because the poison type, but
Well, that hitting the window must have really knocked its head off its shoulder.
It doesn't have shoulders at all.
She unties the little note that's been tied to its feet, and she's looking over it, and she puts her hand over her mouth, and she goes, oh my god." As you now notice, like, the big group of people have, like, all dispersed at this moment, too. So it's kind of just you guys, her officers, her, like, underlings, if you will, right? Her officers. And you all are just kind of the only ones here left in this area. And she
Althea?
looks at the note, and she goes, There apparently was an attack on the group as they were making their way to Gillimore. And they mentioned being attacked by something with sharp poisonous spines all over its back that it mentioned, they say it slashed a few of their members' suits, and they just ended up dying from the gas, while the others ran and hid. They also mentioned details of this creature and its young playing with this bright green insect Pokemon with antennae on its head, and it carries around a little bone. That's peculiar. And the final thing that they mentioned in their letter that they ran out here is, due to this gas, the Pokemon here seems stronger, and it's like enhancing their abilities or moves. And the final thing is that the Pokemon that attacked them weren't the usual forms, so they might be new variants discovered here in this region. I'm sorry about all this. Are you, a lot of you, still okay with going?
We must. This is our
We
job.
don't have a choice.
Yeah, I think we're all gonna go.
Innocent
No matter
people will
what.
get hurt if we don't.
Yes, I don't know what was out there, what attacked my people, but if you can see any of them, make sure to tell them that they can come back. We currently don't really have any way of communication besides sending letters back and forth with these Golbats here. Oh, something of note, too, that we've discovered about the gas is that picture in certain Pokemon battles, there's hails or sandstorms, this gas works the same way. So if you have something that's impervious to gas or poison for that matter, specifically, or doesn't get affected by poison, it's probably best to use that when you can.
Of course, it only makes sense. I have a question for you, if you don't mind me asking.
She goes, "Oh, yes, what is it?"
You mentioned your team that is out there right now. If we were to see them, what name would we know them by?
Oh, they're just members of the Order. The name is Team Anchor, if you've seen them. It's at least what we designated the squad that we sent out. I can't tell you how many or if any of them are actually left. I don't know right now, currently. I would use that money I gave you to stock up at the Poke Center before you head out, because who knows if the one in the town in the island here is even functional. She kind of like takes a breath and like walks over next to one of her like other order subordinate kind of people. She goes, I don't even know how many, if any, of the people in the town are alive. And she gets like all emotional and starts to like cry with the person she's with as the person's kind of patting her back. And she kind of collects herself and goes, "You said, what was the name of your group?"
We didn't. But
we didn't.
So she's asking, what is the team of your... What kind of answer was that,
Team
Sky? She literally asked, what's the name of your group? We didn't. Okay. Thanks.
no, you said
It's okay.
We didn't say.
That's why she's asking. but it's okay. She goes, what's the,
But we're Team Last Hope.
Team Last Hope. Got it. Okay. She looks at your group and she goes, okay, Team Last Hope. I wish you luck out there. Me and my members here will just try to keep people away for now. To not have any more lives get lost out there to whatever's tearing apart people and little green insect that carries a bone. I can't even fathom what that is. Well, I wish you luck and Godspeed, Team Last Hope. She walks between her subordinates and starts to head to the Pokemon Center. And I think with that, that'll be where I think we'll call it.
And remember, DM told me to.
The bigger they are, the harder they cause magnitude.